What's going on, family? I see you, Jamil Edwards. I see you in the building. Read same shit, different COVID-19 day. Hey, bruh. Hey, I was talking about COVID earlier, man. And I know it's real, but reality of it, man, it's like the, the average flu, man. It's just very easily to get. Very easily to get. And spreading like wildfire, but at the same time, you got like a 98% chance of living, going through COVID. So, I'm not gonna let COVID be the champ, but me, I'm still live my life. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of COVID-19, speaking of the COVID-19, the mayor of Atlanta announced today that she has it. Her whole family got it. They was tested. Um, She said her husband got real tired and slept through the whole weekend. So she decided she wanted to go get tested because, she felt like that was a symptom. So it was a good thing she did go get tested. Now she know her status. They can quarantine or whatever. So it's all good. What's going on, J Mo in the building? What's going on, Brian? I see Third Mondo in here. I see you, brother, doing your videos. Keep doing your thing, man. The grind is real, man. It's a slow grind, but it's a marathon, man, not a sprint. So it take a while on this YouTube thing. Some of us are not as fortunate as some. Some people blow up overnight over YouTube, but on the average person, it's a slow grind. Keep it going, keep it going. Shout out to Mr. Dump Your Boyfriend 305, man. I seen you on Ace Live the other day, my brother. Seen you on Ace Live with the Columbia champ. Ace Live, the Columbia champ, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Go Travelers. What's going on, my brother? Salute to all y'all, man. This video is brought to y'all by Red Stripe, you know what I'm saying? Red Stripe. What y'all know about that? Red Stripe, man. Imported from Jamaica. DR got his own beer. Jamaica got his own beer, you know what I'm saying? Red Stripe. That's like the staple beer of the country. DR got Presidente. Can't wait to go back down there to get on some of that Presidente, man. You know, that Presidente, it ain't the same in the States. It really ain't the same. It don't taste quite the same either. I'm sure they make it two different places. But COVID-19 on the mind. Shout out to Mr. Dump Your Boyfriend for that donation. What's going on, Edgar? Jamaican Bay. Hooray for beer! Hooray for beer! Absolutely, man. That Red Stripe on point. I hadn't had it in a while. Alcoholic content 4.7. Put it in my tumbler, whatever they call this shit, tumbler. Put it in here to keep it cold. I put like 2 of them in here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I say, the mayor of Atlanta, she got COVID-19. Hopefully she'll be all right. I'm sure she is. Her and her family, But anyhow, every day, man, this shit is just getting crazy. Like, it's time for my son to start conditioning for football and stuff like that. So I'm debating whether I should let him do it. And I'm like, this COVID-19, man, it's mentally it's wearing down on us, man. As a world, you know what I'm saying? It's wearing down people on the world, man. Like, it's really inconvenient, But I think we should just kind of move on with the shit, man, because I feel like at this point, everybody probably already had it, or, what I'm saying, or your body rejected it, either or. You know, so I think we should just move on, man. Um, like my son, he real patient with it. He but 7, but the average person is frustrated with this shit. And this kid is amazing, man, because he'll be like, I'll be like, yeah, we're gonna go on a trip. He'll be like, where's COVID-19, Dad? You sure we wanna go? You know, he real mature with it. But the average kid, like, man, fuck that, let's go. So I love my damn son, boy. That boy so smart. But anyhow, man, Amazon stock up 166 today, over 3,000 per share. It's up $166 in one day. Damn, that's crazy, man. I gotta get me some Amazon stock. Was thinking about getting some Walmart stock, and I'm talking for the long term. Apple, Walmart, companies like that. I think they'll be around. They'll be strong 20, 30 years from now. So if I make a long term investment on companies like that, um, then 10, 15 years from now, I can make some decent little change out of it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Carlton did a video. It looks like he may have COVID-19. Damn. I think I seen the thumbnail. He said, do I have COVID? Did he get tested for the COVID or what? Fly boy, what's up, man? I seen you doing your thing on the live, man. I think he was talking about damn, what you talking about? The doctor and shit? What's his name? Dr. Boykins and shit. I didn't get to catch a lot of it, man, but um I'm gonna check it out a little later and shit. Fly boy in the crib, fly boy in the house. That's another YouTuber that started out in the mud, and he had a few videos that took off. You know what I'm saying? He was fortunate to have a few videos take off. You know, this YouTube is real funny because you can have great content, you can have great videos and still be stuck on low numbers. So he was one of the ones that was fortunate enough to put out really, I mean, he got really good content. So finally YouTube let him catch fire. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, Fly Boy. So Carson got 3 days to get his results. Okay. I think they doing like, if I ain't mistaken, they doing like results in a few hours now here in the States. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure not everywhere, but man, me personally, man, I don't want to just get tested just to get tested because it's not like it's a medicine they can give you to cure you, man. It's like your body is the medicine, so your body gonna cure itself. Either you gonna sink or you gonna swim. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. And I feel like um 60 to 70% of America probably done had that shit. If you hadn't had it, and that means you've been in the house, you hadn't really been going out like that, you know, shit like that. Shout out to Mr. Dump Your Boyfriend, man, 305. Check him out on Instagram, y'all. Check him out on Instagram, man. He says, Fly Boy Way. You know what I'm saying? Fly Boy Way. It's the FLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Yo, I got your quote down now, man. It's the FLAYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Yo, I gotta come up with me a little slogan and shit. uh, Team Lolo in the building. What's going on? Oh, Flyboy, seriously, man. YouTube is a fucking machine. And it tries to get you paid for it, man. That's why I had to take me a few weeks off, man. It really put a dent in my I ain't gonna say it put a dent in my pocket, but it put a dent definitely in and what I make monthly, and I probably made like probably less than half. You know what I'm saying? What I normally make a month, which is not a lot. And what I do is I use all my YouTube money for my travels and different travel equipment and stuff like that. I really don't just put it on no bills and shit like that. I don't really make a whole lot, but appreciate you, Mr. Dump Your Boyfriend 305. Technically, you can get results in 24 hours if you do a procedure in the hospital. You got to do a COVID test 48 hours before the procedure. Oh, okay. So you got to get a COVID test before you get any procedure, like a surgery or something. It's international. What's going on, player? International in the building. Got K Mac in the building. He said he wiped his feet. Jamal, what up? What up? What up? J Mo in the building. What's going on? Who's that? Omeezy 20. What's happening? What's going down, big players? Players. So yeah, Mr. International, he's gonna be a virgin to Sasua. He's gonna break his virginity down there in the DR coming up pretty soon. That's always good to see a person break their virginity down there, man. Hey, you know, you always remember breaking your virginity in the DR. It's like something you don't forget, you know what I'm saying? It's a great experience, you know. Shout out to CJ Ford, man. What's up, man? What's going on, man? What's happening with you, Woody? What it do? It's the International, man. What's up, brother? You want to come on and speak your piece? Let me know. I'm gonna shoot you a message in the WhatsApp, man. Mr. International. I don't know what you're doing. International. That's my new wingman. New wingman. Big D in the house. What's going on, Big D? Y'all think football gonna pan out? Y'all think baseball gonna pan out? What's the deal, man? I thought basketball was supposed to start pretty soon, man. I don't even know. I ain't even keeping up. I don't even got ESPN no more, man. Papioso in the building. What's going on, big bro? What up? What up? What up? Mr. Dump Your Boyfriend. He said, call Drees. I'm gonna hit Drees up. See what Drees up too. I'm gonna hit him up. Drees in the house. Beanie Siegel in the house. All right, Chad, I'm feeding off of y'all, man. Y'all got any questions for your boy? Holla at your boy. Let me know something. Let me know a little something. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all apply for y'all SBA loans and y'all grants and shit. I got several people that say they got paid. Everybody think it's a joke. They think it's a game. When that money hit their account, they be like, hey, SBA, stimulus check. Uh. So it's a new stimulus coming up pretty soon. I think they're gonna sign that shit by the end of the month. So y'all look forward to that new stimulus check to stimulate the economy. You know what I'm saying? But y'all brothers, I know it's gonna stimulate y'all travel. You know what I mean? Definitely. Gangs Nations in the building. What up? What up? What up? What's going on with you, cuz? Douglas Anderson? You might want to put a trip off a month or two. Here, the Sioux is dead. Yo, but we going to August, so it's July right now, so it's got a month. It'll pick back up. I think the DR gonna be the #1 travel destination for this summer. #1. It's basically the only place that's gonna be open, and people gonna go, man. You know, people gonna definitely go. All right, Jamal said he waiting on. He got his grant pay. He got his $1,000. He watched the video. He got his $1,000. So he's waiting on his loan result. So this is testimony right here. He's not a paid actor. You know what I'm saying? Rhoda ain't got no money to pay no actors. Man said he got his $1,000. He waiting on his loan results. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to JJ. What the secret to traveling during hurricane season in any towns other than Sasua? The secret to traveling during hurricane season. I don't think it's hurricane season. Well, yeah, you're right. Hurricane season starts in August, I believe. August, September. I think them the 2 months that most hurricanes hit. Might be a little bit of October, but most of the time, I want to say I know the last hurricane hit. I think it hit Punta Cana a little bit. But that shit though, I don't think that most of those hurricanes really affect DR as much as some of these other countries, man. They have been pretty lucky. Like Bahamas and places like that got hit real bad. And the secret, I'll tell you the number one secret to traveling during hurricane season. Make sure you get travel insurance. That way, if you got to cancel that shit, you get your money back or whatever the case is. Me personally, I normally don't get travel insurance, but I got it this time. So it's gonna cover changes. It's gonna cover like if you get sick abroad, and that's really important right now that we spend that extra. I think I paid the extra $30. That we spend that extra money on insurance and stuff like that, especially your health insurance. It's not a game, man. Your number one investment in the world is your health. That's your number one investment. So always invest in yourself. Definitely. I think JJ went down to Sasua was his first time a few months back. I think he was a version to DR also. He had a great time. He told me about his trip. He had a marvelous time. He did. One thing I like about you, JJ, you did your research. I think you said you was 30, something like that. But you did your research, man. That's good. Do your research, don't just check me out, check other channels out, check other people, do your research, man. And guys, when we're going down to these countries, man, let's be respectful to the people and let's make sure when we leave the country, we leave it as we came, or we leave it better. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, if you go down there, just considering helping one person while you're there. I'm not saying pay their rent, but just do something nice for one person while you're in a country. Don't just come and then just leave and don't give back in a certain way, man. Let's give back. So us as travelers, man, that goes a long way when you help somebody out or you go out your way to do something for somebody. It can be something as little as giving somebody $5 or buying them something, seeing somebody on a corner, and while you in this restaurant, pick up an extra meal and give it to them. You could do that. You could take some like me personally. Sometimes I'll buy clothes or I buy shoes and I never wear it. And you can take a pair of shoes out there and give it to somebody. Just do a good deed, man. You'll get it back. You know what I'm saying? And even more. I heard the new stimulus may be for people that make 40,000 or less. Nah, man, don't believe in all that shit, man. Stimulus, stimulus gonna cover everybody that's on unemployment to people that ain't working, ain't on unemployment, all the way to millionaires. I mean, everybody gets stimulus. It just depends on your situation. You got a business, you can get some stimulus. If you're working, you're gonna get some stimulus. They're gonna have hazardous pay in this one. So if you've been working since like January, you should be due some hazardous pay. That's gonna be up to $10,000. but you're gonna have to apply through your job. The job is gonna have to apply on your behalf. So make sure y'all put pressure on your job. When you go to work tomorrow, just go ahead and talk to them about it. Just start drilling them so they can investigate and they can go in there and say, all right, we're gonna look for this. We're gonna make sure y'all get some money. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help out good. Okay, so you got $2,000 grant. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. So I think you put down 2 employees. The more employees you put down, then you get more money for the grant. I think it's up to 10,000. So if you got 10 employees, you'll get 10 grand. Uh, that's what's up, man. Hurricane season is through November. All right. What's going on, Steven? What's happening? Stephen. Oh, okay. What happened to Slop? Let me tell y'all what happened to Slop, man. I hope you don't mind me telling it, but his channel got hacked, man. So somebody hacked his channel and deleted it, man. That just go to show you, man, how people hate and shit. And Sly is a real cool guy. I never met him, but I talked to him through email, stuff like that. I think I might have hit him up on WhatsApp one time. I'm not sure, but this guy is like harmless. Like he don't hate on nobody. He don't got no beef. He just do his videos. He keep it moving. And for somebody to hack his shit, delete his shit, like, come on, man. How can you have so much hate for somebody that you want to do that? All his videos was real classy and everything. Salute to him. Hopefully he get it back on track. What's going on, real brother? Real brother in the building. He went to Sasua after Christmas and the Super Bowl. Oh, okay. That's what's up, bro. KJ in the house. What's going on with you, brother? KJ is another brother, man. I met off of YouTube, and he contacted me, and we was going to Brazil at the same time. We linked up with this brother. Real cool brother, man. Cool brother, man. The traveling thing, man. You meet a lot of cool people. That's got a lot of good stuff going on. A lot of brothers that travel, they smart brothers, man. Some of them teachers, doctors, lawyers, blue collar workers like me, investors and shit. People don't remember money; they remember nice deeds. In Asia, they like black men because they're not looked at as negative. Hey, great point, man. Great point, man. People do remember deeds more than they remember money. That's true, man. You're absolutely right. So, guys, be creative, man. Just be creative, man. I know one time I was in DR and I took a little hookah down there and I had bought some little items and stuff. So I knew my bag was gonna be full. So man, I gave away my hookah. It was a little $20 hookah, but I mean, to them, shit, it's hard for some people to buy stuff like that. So I hooked somebody up with a hookah, gave him enough charcoal and stuff like that. Just the little shit, man. Sly has some good content. Yeah, yeah. Okay, like people, it's a lot of hackers out here, man. They can get in your shit. Um, like if you got the same password for every damn thing, and people can, once they get one, they can go through all your shit. You know what I'm saying? You might have the same password for your bank or shit like that. But usually when people get hacked, man, they reply to certain emails and they click on certain shit and it gives that person permission you know, that type of deal. So be careful with them emails. You should always have your email separate. Like my email, rototape@yahoo.com, it's a separate email from my YouTube. I don't use the same email. And that's where a lot of people get caught up. They use the same email on every fucking thing, you know. You may go to one of these dumbass sites, sign up for something, and give away your email and your passcode, and then they go back to YouTube or your search shit you got, and they get into it. T History, what up, man? You said Apex got deleted? Really? Damn. Jeez, I saved a lot of videos from his channel. That's what's up. Uh, Shit, maybe you could send him some of his videos because I'm sure he don't have that shit logged back. You know what I'm saying? That'd be great if you could send that man some of his stuff. That'd be good. But I think he's working on getting his channel back up. But man, I don't think YouTube really like storing your videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's too many videos for them to just be keeping that shit logged up like that. Then again, they could. I don't know. I really don't know. Hopefully, he get it back on track. Going to DR soon, boy. Everybody going to DR. It's a DR takeover around this motherfucker, boy. Trying to tell you, boy, that's the only thing smoking right now. But T History in the building. What's going on? Said he got robbed and beat up in Santo Domingo. Said Chica set him up. That what the person was saying. Well, I don't know, man. I emailed him personally, and that's what he told me. So I don't want to start no rumors about this and that. And I don't know, bro. Got to set up that two-step verification. Yeah, man, that'll be a good thing. Can you do that on YouTube though, or you talking about on your email? I suggest if you got a YouTube, you using your email or whatever, then just use that email for YouTube. Don't use it for other shit like signing up for stuff, whatever, whatever. Or use a phrase with special characters for password. I crack for fun and work. I guess you're saying you crack codes at work for fun. Guess that's what you're saying. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. That dude's one of the good YouTubers. Like one of the guys, he don't promote um prostitution, none of that. He just tell you about the country and let you do your thing, give you good information. Um, Show you. He was showing people different sides of Colombia and stuff like that. I don't think he made a whole lot of videos in the DR. You know what I'm saying? But set it up on your Google account. All right, man. I need to do. I'm gonna do that ASAP. But yeah, man, I need to set that up too. Yeah, that's you put in all your hard work, and then I think he was at 20,000 subscribers, man, or more. You put in all that hard work, all them years, because I remember when he started. I remember when he had a little bit of subscribers, and him. I think Ace might have started a year before him or something, a few months, and I always kind of watch their channels, like you know what I'm saying, and I've seen the growth or whatever. Cybersecurity engineer gang. I hear you. Gang gang. I hear you, bro. It's hard to crack codes these days, even with computer programs. Easy way to get hacked is stolen phone with no lock on it. Yeah, man. I got a lock on my shit, man. Fuck that. I done lost so many phones, man. I remember one time I lost this phone, man. This is back in the days, and I used to date this chick, and I was in love with this chick, man. We was living together, and I lost my phone. I had so many naked pictures of her and videos and shit. And I know whoever got that phone, they was like, God damn. They had a lock on that shit or nothing. He got jacked and he took his phone. It's pretty much easy from there. That's true, man. I think Romney had some little problems with the police out there in Colombia too, and he had an issue. But I mean, unfortunately, he didn't get his account hacked or nothing. But yeah, you got people that don't like you talking about their country. A lot of times we all get painted with the same brush and shit. But it's just how the world is, man. It's how the world is, man. It's how it is. If they ain't shooting you in the streets, man, they shoot you in the YouTube beef, man. That's why I try to stay away from all this YouTube beef and all this negativity, man. I just try to live a simple life, put out good information, try to do the right thing, try to put out positive energy, and try to get positive energy back, man. Because this universe, man, gonna take care of itself, man. It is what it is. Rami, he had got arrested out there in Colombia, man. He got arrested, man, and that's his second encounter with police out there as far as filming and shit. It's hard out here for a YouTuber. It's hard out here for a YouTuber. But yeah, they locked him up. He said they took some of his money. Um, they took some of his money and shit, and he got his money back. He bonded out, shit like that. But I don't know. The first time he had like a street mob around him, and there was a bunch of girls like, "Yo, why you recording?" And they surrounded him and shit. I don't think they hit him, but they had surrounded him. This is when this was after that one dude got arrested. Y'all know that one dude. We ain't got to talk about that one dude. Shout out to Mr. W boyfriend. I think he in Cancun. Oh, you back now. You say Cancun was 10 out of 10. That's what's up, man. I never been to Mexico, man. I gotta hit Mexico up, man. Um, I've never been a huge fan of Mexico. The only thing I really wanted to do in Mexico was I wanted to go see those pyramids they had and everything. I mean, I love Mexican food. I love their culture too, but I wasn't, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Mexican women like that. You know what I'm saying? But they are cute, beautiful too. But I wasn't a huge fan of that. But I definitely want to see the country. Mexicans are great people, man. They work hard. They work hard out here in America, man. They keep this shit going, the agriculture and construction and shit like that. I mean, they part of the heartbeat of America right now. I mean, I understand Trump trying to, run people off and shit like that, but man, just imagine America without Mexicans. Like, god damn, man, like the jobs they do, man, like a lot of people don't want to take on those jobs, man. You know, they hardworking people, they some of the most humblest people, man. Like for real, like, you know, they do their thing, man. They just do their thing, save their money up, take care of their family, send money back to their country. And that's it, man. They just stay in their lane, bro. And people just hate on them. Just, what I'm saying? I understand a lot of them coming over illegally. But man, they not coming over to rob people, man. They coming to fucking work and fucking make a living, man. Like, how can you fault a person for leaving the country to make a better life? I mean, this is what America's supposed to be about, right? This is what it's supposed to be built on, right? Supposed to be built on independence and people leaving countries that depress them and going and making a better for their family. So if somebody doing the same thing you did, why are you trying to fuck them over? Like, come on, man. But anyhow, what's going on, man? Kaboom, guess who stepped in the room? Shout out. Oh yeah, Apex, man. He had some damn that porno on his channel and shit, man. That shit was crazy. You know, people just report you, man. That's what it is. Milano the travel boy, what's going on with you, cuz? What it do, homie? Y'all saw that he was light pressed. They ain't go hard on him that time. Police rolled by and all that during the video. Oh damn. Oh, okay. Yeah. Rami, his videos, he show a lot of girls and stuff like that. And one thing I know when I first started YouTube, I tried to do that too. I tried to, show girls and this and that. That shit ain't nothing but some fucking trouble. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, them girls be trying to get at you. These girls got brothers, they got sisters, they got family members. And just imagine you seeing your sister. Even though some of the girls, like, if they working girls out on the street, I mean, how mad can you be? But, you don't want your family on YouTube, looked at in that way. You know what I'm saying? So you get a lot of backlash, man, when you got videos like that, you know? All right. Romney, if he doing the right thing, like Spike Lee, pay that girl, man. I mean, that's the thing, though, Kevin. Like, you dealt with women, like women. Okay, women that work the streets, they just like hustlers, like drug dealers. They just like people in the streets, man. You could do a good deal with them, but tomorrow they may shoot you in the back of the fucking head. You don't know. You can't trust these girls, man. You can't trust women like that, bro. Like, you can't trust nobody, period, man. But a lot of times you do business with people like on the streets, man, they change on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might have broke them off, you might have did a good job, and then later on they like, yo, they want more. Then they get to, people get greedy. You don't know people's situations, man. Like, people sometimes they be in a bind, man. They gotta do what they gotta do. So you can't trust people on the streets, man. You definitely can't. Especially if, they're in a certain sector. I don't know what that girl does. I don't know. I don't know if she's, she don't seem like she's a street girl, but I don't know. You know, so I don't know that situation. Word up, because man, I ain't man. You on some bullshit, Jackson. There you go with that shit. There you go with that stereotype shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he got beef with Paola, whatever her name is. I bet it's about pay. I remember. Yup. Yup, yup. It's about some money, man. It's always about money, man. Yeah, you want to get beat up, go work, go record around working girls every night. Right. Facts. And I mean, you get the most views when you do that. Charles Travel, what's going on with you, man? What's happening with you, bro? Where you been at, homie? Mexico, great, but Colombia is a step above. Tijuana is a must-do. Google Hong Kong and Adidas in Tijuana. I think I heard of that Hong Kong, whatever that is. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit it one day. I'm gonna hit California. I'm gonna probably like try to do like a trip where I hit like LA, and then I try to go down to San Diego and get to Mexico and everything. Shots fired. Oh, he's trying to get at you, Kev. He said, Rami, you better pay Kevin's wife. You gotta be careful with street girls. Yep, 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 yep. Absolutely, man. Yeah, man. So the thing about it, okay, let's talk about the street girls for a minute. And Okay, now you guys are doing all this traveling. You know everybody hadn't been working in America and all these other countries too. Now we got it rough over here, but just imagine how rough they have it in these other countries, right? So now we going back into there. You got to be real safe with these girls, man. Like don't be going down there going to sleep. Don't do none of that shit with these street girls, man. Just do your thing, man. Be aware. Be careful. I know in Colombia, it was at least 3 people I knew. Well, I didn't know the stories I heard of. You guys got drugged. So just be careful how you roll, man. Be safe. The number one goal is to come back to America in one fucking piece without um, getting fucked over, getting your shit stolen. You know, I had a girl in Colombia. We invited her to the party. She came to our party. She had a good time. I got a number. She came through like the next day or a day or two after. And we went to a little restaurant, got something to eat, spent a few hours, at the crib or whatever. We had a great time. Guess what? She stole from me. She took my I had a power pack. It's the only thing I left out. But it was under the bed. But it was under the bed, but it was plugged in. So obviously she saw the plug going under the bed. And man, I took a shower. That was the only thing I had out. Everything else was in the closet. I was charging that shit up because I needed it. So she left out and everything. I tipped her, gave her some little bread or whatever. And she seemed like a nice girl. My shit was missing. I mean, it was only a $30 plug. I mean, charger, but it's the principle behind the shit, man. You could be nice to people and they still could fuck you over. Shout out to Jay Level, man. Appreciate that donation, my brother. Shout out to Jonathan. What's going on? Send me the link, motherfucker. What's good, Rich? I'm gonna see you down there in DR, man. We'll talk about that offline. Uh, said don't do threesomes and let them spend the night. Boy, you ain't never lied. Shit, while one goddamn doing something, the other one walking around and shit. What a bathroom at? Ain't you know what a bathroom at? But it's just like the same rules here in America applies overseas. You meet a girl in the streets here in America and you bring her back to your spot. You gotta watch her. So it's the same thing. Don't let a pretty face fool you. You know what I'm saying? Love to the chat. What up, JJ? All right. They knocked on his door at Envy. It was too cheap because he smashed both. I guess you talking y'all having a conversation here or something. All right. That's why I deal with the same circle of cheaper. Right, man. I haven't been to DR in a whole year. Come no, what is it? Yeah, it's been over a year. Over a year. So, but I agree. I mean, I still know some people down there, and I try to keep my numbers low. You know what I'm saying? But lock all your shit up. You know, that's all you gotta do, man. Lock all your stuff up, man. Put shit where it's really hard for them to get to, or whatever the case is, man. And I advise y'all, do not, like me personally, I use credit cards when I go out of the country. I use a card. I go get me $200 or $150 every other day or every day. Whenever I need it, I go and get it. And I don't keep no $1,000. I don't travel with no 1,500. I don't pull up to no airport jumping in no taxi with no $2,000 or $3,000. I know some of y'all do that shit. And I had a homie, man. He had a chick hit him up. for a lot of little bread out of his safe. The nigga got all lit and left the safe open. But you know, just be aware, man. If you do use a safe, you do got a lot of money. My advice to you is don't put all your money in one place. So if you go down there with $1,500, you know, put 500 in the safe, put 500 somewhere else, and keep 500 on you or something like that. Don't put all your money in one spot. You know what I'm saying? If you got to put money, you got to hide. One thing about money, it can get wet and still be good. So you can hide that shit somewhere. Leave that shit outside anywhere. You know, you can hide it. Be real clever with it. Don't put all your shit in one spot. You know what I'm saying? The women know the difference between, yeah, you're right. But one thing about traveling and meeting women is they know you got a motherfucking expiration date. They know you about to leave the country in a few days. They know you going back home. You ain't got time to call the cops and do a report and all that shit. And I know some guys got their safe broken into. You know, the guy who helped them set the safe, he came back. Every time they would leave the villa, he come back in there, and they had stacks of money in their safe, and he was pinching off of it for about 3-4 days. And they figured out, damn, my money is fucking low, like quick. He was pinching off their stash, man. But then you got videos on YouTube. They show you how to break in motherfucking safes. That shit ain't that hard. Little cheap ass safe to be having in them spot. All right, I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man. Somebody want to jump on, y'all can jump on for a minute. Probably gonna stay on like another 30 minutes. I'll put my cash under the TV. Hey, that's good. I'm gonna tell y'all some good hiding spot. One hiding spot I'm gonna tell you about, but people kind of know about this. You can put money under a flower pot, you know, outside or something like that. If you got a grill or something, you can put it in the grill. Because a lot of places come without safe. You can go in the kitchen and put it in like the pots. I don't recommend putting it in the refrigerator because every damn body want to go in your refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? Of course, guys put it in dirty socks or whatever. I say if you put it in a dirty sock, wet that motherfucker. Make sure it stinks. You know what I'm saying? But chicks be up on that. Putting it on the top of the dresser, way up there. They up on that shit. You know what I'm saying? One guy I know, he takes duct tape with him, and he goes under the sink and duct tapes and shit under there. You're good. You know what I'm saying? Just you gotta be creative, man. Just use different spots, man. I still say don't roll with all that cash, man. You know, use a motherfucking ATM, man. That's what folks do. And I get it. Some of y'all only gonna have one bank. Like me, I got several banks. I deal with 4 different banks. So I got cards with 4 different banks. Not saying I got a lot of money, but I just believe in having a few bank accounts, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, what up, Milano?
What's up, Rich? I was hearing what you was talking about with the putting your money in certain spots. It's always good. I would say if you have a lock on your suitcase, you can put the money in your suitcase because they're gonna have to go through hell to open that suitcase. You know what I mean?
Shit, a fucking knife will cut a suitcase right open. What's going on, J Level? What's happening?
What's up, famo? What's going on with you?
Where
Milano,
you
what's happening, bro?
where you hide all them M's at, J Level? Where you hide them M's at?
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. TaylorMade hooked me up, man. I got a account with Banco Santa Cruz, man. I got a debit card. I don't even play that shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'll come down. Really, what I can do is I could use Zoom transfer money to my Dominican bank account and then chop my bread up when I get down there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, what all you had to do to get that account?
What you got to do, all right, what I had to do was I had to get a letter of good standing from my bank. So I bank with Capital One. Well, let me take that back. I was dealing with a credit union when I got my account down there. You feel what I'm saying? I was with them for 2 years. I was in good standing. So I went down, got a letter saying that I was in good standing, had my passport, my driver's license, all that. That man walked me into the bank, bro. They went ahead, looked at my paperwork, said I was straight. I put the deposit down. They gave me a Banco Santa Cruz debit card. Just
Cool.
like that.
Cool. Now we can launder this. Now we can launder our M's down there.
Say that one more time.
I said, cool. Now we can launder our M's down there.
Yeah, hell yeah. Real talk. But what I'm saying to you is, I mean, you can straight transfer money, $50, $100 a month through Zoom. The one thing I want to tell the brothers is get a dollar account, not a peso account. I got a peso and dollar account. You need a $500 minimum to get the dollar account. You can open up a peso account with like about $50, but you don't get the benefit of the increase in the transactions. Meaning, when I first went to the Dominican, my shit was like worth 48 pesos to $1. Now it's like 58. You see what I'm saying? So you want to transfer your money into a dollar account and then withdraw pesos, and you coming up. Real talk.
Yeah, because the pesos go up and down, but the dollars stay the same.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
So,
hey, Rich, I wanted to tell you real quick, not to interrupt you. When you said they could open with a knife, they don't know exactly where your money's at, and if you're already there sleeping, a lot of them ain't gonna try to cut that thing open and try to look for the money and risk getting caught up a lot of times. Unless you leave them in a room and you go out somewhere. But if you there or going to the bathroom, a lot of them ain't gonna try to risk that. You know what I'm saying?
Milano.
Yeah.
You party like I do, bro. We get down. You dig what I'm saying? You know, we toss back drinks. Man, you get a chick in your room, man, and you ain't paying attention. You leave them extra pesos in your pocket, man. I mean, man, there been times, I swear to God, the first 3 times I went to the Dominican, I knew what I had, but I always found myself coming up short. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Then I stayed in Taylor's condo after that, and he's got a safe in his shit. My money was fine. So I don't want to say that it was staff or it was this. I'm not even going to mention the place I stayed because I love that place. My point being, either I was partying too hard or something funny was going on. You feel me? But, you know, I do everything off debit cards. You know, when you fucking with them, you know, buying mangoes, you know, it's cash and carry. But anything else, man, debit card, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all had to pay him $100 to come on, man. It's Flyboy, man.
Oh no, y'all. How y'all doing? It's your boy $48 son H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't XY. Just check out the channel. And I'm here with Roll the goddamn tape.
Hey, bro. Don't forget J-A-Y, J Lover, brother.
No, J Lover, what's going on? What it do, bro?
What's happening, family?
Nah, but that what y'all talking about is definitely true. Like sometimes I fall asleep and get caught sleeping, but I just been lucky to be real with y'all. I just been lucky. First of all,
go ahead. I was gonna say
I don't keep that much money on me like at any times. I might have like $100, maybe $200, but I don't keep that much money on me at any times. Plus, if I do have 500, I split it into days, so I can only lose what I take out for the day, which means that you know I got more money for the next day. But even when I was in if you seen the video when I was in Barranquilla, when I fell asleep with the 3 girls, well, you know, it was like it was tough, man. It was tough.
I mean, I know I fell asleep on a few girls, man. I ain't on front, but I was lucky. But go ahead, Milano.
I was gonna say with that falling asleep, when that happened with me, normally that I don't slip up like that. She was supposed to leave, but I got, so caught up in the moment and left the money I was supposed to throw her for her to leave. So it was the money I was supposed to throw. It wasn't extra. It was like 1,000 pesos, like $20 or whatever. And yeah, that's what basically happened. So I basically got screwed over $20, but really I didn't, because I got her twice that night. So it ended up working out. Like, I paid 2,000 pesos, but I got it twice. Like, if I was to negotiate, the only thing that made it messed up was she went against the negotiation. It was supposed to be 1,000 pesos.
It's all about hey man, they already shutting motherfuckers down, man. Shit.
Oh man.
No, that happens. Real talk. Let me tell you guys a story. Me and my boy from Canada, we stand in this hotel. He's got a room on the 3rd floor. I'm in the 2nd floor. So next thing I know, security come downstairs. He say, "Man, what's up with your boy?" I'm like, "Who you talking about?" He spit his name out. I go upstairs. He got a chick in his room that refused to leave. Now, what he did was he arranged on his Mango price through text. You feel what I'm saying? Even though it was through text message, she decides she wanted some extra pesos. He was about to throw the bitch off the 3rd floor. I would have gave her 1,000 pesos. Like, just go ahead and bounce. The thing is, you got to be real careful when you're dealing with these chicks, bro. You got to be real careful, because you American and they Dominican. And the thing is, I'm not trying to play a hate on them, but Dominican is going to take a Dominican side. You feel what I'm saying? And you got to buy your way out of it. So you really need to know who you fucking with when you down there. Real talk.
One thing I seen is another YouTuber did it. I'm probably gonna say his name wrong. Fitness Fit X, something like that. I seen him do was, and I'm not saying people should do this. I'm just saying it was a smart idea because it saved him a couple times and it could save anybody else. You ever see the Ring doorbell cameras? The Ring camera? Well, he had a Ring little small camera in the top corner of the room. So if he say anything go wrong, he had the tape of the, like, he just put it, because when you take Ring camera anywhere, it connects to whatever Wi-Fi you have. And he just put it up in the top corner of the room. And, one time he left the room, she stole his phone and he got it on camera of her stealing the phone. And what happened was that she left. He tried to hit her back and she said, "Oh, I ain't have your phone." And then he sent the video to his followers on his YouTube page, and they all sent the video to her via the phone number he gave her. So, and she brought the phone back. So having a camera might be something that can save your belongings.
Right.
And it's free.
Well, what's the laws on that though?
Well,
that's what I was about to ask. That might be kind of complicated.
You're not supposed to record in the bedroom, but anywhere outside the bedroom, even with Airbnb, anywhere outside of the bedroom, you can record. Oh, in the bathroom, no bedroom, no
That's
bathroom.
smart, though, Fly Boy. It's smart to record, man, because it was an incident where these guys had all this money stole from them, from these villas, and I'm talking thousands. I ain't talking about hundreds. I'm talking about a few racks, right? So they know who the guy was that done it, because when you go into the villas, they had one of them cards, so it tells who goes in. So, but they didn't have video of the guy actually doing it, so they didn't arrest him. But he quit and everything. I mean, he got off with at least $2,000. I mean,
it would be kind of hard to have them on recording, number one, and number two, even if you had one of them ring phones, if they stole your phone, you kind of screwed, because you can't.
You've been alive because you get good internet service.
Okay, cool. Just checking on you. We don't see a lot of people sitting in cars. It's late, so
yeah.
See what's up?
Yeah, this is the best way because you see the bars are high.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Around here?
Yeah, just down the street. Yeah.
Thank
you too.
Everybody get him all tagged up in there.
Hey, Milano, what you drinking off, fam?
Calm down, cops just came over.
Milano, when you get put over, you got to be like, How you doing, sir? Oh, how is it going on?
I actually did. That's why he left. Actually, I wasn't even drinking. I was pulled over my spot where they got good reception. He was just like, "Oh, we normally don't see people around here. Is everything
Man.
okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good. It's good reception. I'm just watching live. You let me go."
Oh shit, that red stripe. That's my shit, Rich.
Right.
That's my shit.
I was
Bumble
reading some of
fly.
that while y'all were talking, man. I was reading some of the comments, man. Dudes talk about they took a suitcase. Well, it's funny to say what people will do with the dude that actually experienced it. So I did have the money in the suitcase, and nobody ain't took my suitcase. So my life's a movie. I don't know.
Hey, shout out to DYB. Dump your boyfriend 305. He said, "Leave me alone, leave me alone, Milano."
That's the #1 hit in the land, bro.
Hey, that song still be going through my head, yo. That shit. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all cop one of these T-shirts. I catch flights, not feelings, man. You know the sisters are gonna be. They gonna be looking at y'all in the airport. Hey, they gonna be looking at y'all in the airport like that motherfucker, that motherfucker.
Hey man, let me tell you something. One of them black queens see me wearing that in the airport, man, I might get my throat slit or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking a white tee. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey man, hey, I sell you a white tee then. Oh shit.
Yeah.
He said, "Best fellas."
So, Fly Boy, what's your next trip, man? People want to know where Fly Boy going. You did Miami. Make sure y'all check out his videos on Miami and shit. You know what I mean?
We in Mexico. We in Mexico in 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, 3 or 2 weeks, something like 18, 19 days, something like that. I got some. Yeah, Cancun, Tulum, and Playa del Carmen. He said, "Best fellas."
So, Fly Boy, what's your next trip, man? People want to know. Turn the replay off, Mr. Internet. Turn the replay
You
off.
say
man.
you going to Cancun, bro?
Yeah, Cancun, Tulum, Playa del Carmen, and I'm gonna spend the night over in Isla de Mujeres. I was actually.
I'm not even front. I don't speak Spanish like that. But I'm gonna tell you this. I live in Texas, man. I went across the border to Laredo, Texas. This was some years ago. I don't know if you're familiar with it like that, but they had this area called Boys Town. Boys Town was like, how do you explain it? You know how the drive-ins movie theaters were back in the day where they had concrete walls surrounding the place and then you had like the movie screens? Well, I'm from Chicago. Man, they had these, it was an area, man, maybe like about 4 acres. Had a concrete wall surrounding it. It wasn't nothing but bars and clubs in that motherfucker. They called it Boys Town. And it was in Laredo, Mexico, which they called Nuevo Laredo. It was Sosua times 10, fam. Sosua times 10. Right across the border. They told you, I drove my whip down there. They told me to park on the American side. Don't bring your shit on the Mexican side because you might see the chief of police driving in your shit the next day if they get you. So what you had to do was you walked across this bridge. You dig what I'm saying? You had to pay 50 cents to get into Mexico, and then you paid 25 cents to come back into America. But when you went across into Mexico, they had a cab stand right there.
Right.
So I jumped in the cab, not knowing no motherfucking Spanish. I told dude Papagayos. He was like, "Oh, okay, see." Boom, took me over that motherfucker. Man, let me tell you something. Party town. But the problem is now you really can't get loose in the streets like you would in Sosua because of the motherfucking cartels, bro.
Yeah. I heard it.
They kidnapping, man. Be careful, man. They kidnapping motherfuckers over there.
I heard it's crazy over there. But actually, you got a couple people in the chat room that was just there. Mr. 305, he just came back and he had some nice out there, boy. But it's a couple people that's still there now. Charles Chavez was there, and I'm going with my homie. So it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. I met some women already that are over there, but I got a lot of activities planned. I plan on doing a lot of activities, and it's gonna be the first time I ever. Because when I go to Isla de Mujeres, it's an island. It's gonna be the first time I ever stay at a hostel. I'm very kind of much against hostels, but
oh man, with this COVID going down, you staying in a hostel, fam?
Oh yeah,
Hey, I see him canceling that shit in the morning.
Man,
Listen,
come on.
nah, it's a private room, but I've never stayed
You
in the
better bring a
hospital.
shank with you. You know what I'm saying? You might have to shank a nigga jailhouse. For real.
Nah,
Talking about getting your stuff stolen. Shit.
Man, I'm telling you.
nah, because it's see the
They
room that I got.
they got a padlock on the locker with all this shit in it.
Oh, nah,
Hey, whoa.
you know damn well.
Let me tell you guys this one story, not to cut you off.
Hmm?
This goes back to going to that place at Boys Town. There was a bar there called Papagayos. Ask anybody that's familiar with the Texas-Mexican border, they know what the fuck Papagayos is, right?
Right.
What would happen was you might find this fine-ass broad. Like, let's say, you take her to this spot. Basically, the way they did it, they went out like on Pedro Clasante. They were all in the Boys Town area. So if you were in Papagayos, which was a bar, you party, you take the chick, you talk to this older lady, you pay her like $4-5 to give you a room. Then you take the chick to the room. You feel what I'm saying? There were many stories about bros smashing. They had a bed, but the bed had a secret compartment under it. So what happened is you smashing a chick, a little 6, 7, 8-year-old kid come rolling up from under the bed, pick your pocket, roll back under the bed, and you wouldn't have known what the fuck. I'm telling you, man. Mark, if I'm lying, I'm dying.
Yo,
if I'm lying,
damn.
real talk. You got to be careful, bro. Especially.
Hold on one second, y'all. Shout out to Black American Expat for the donation. Appreciate that, man. I see you out there in Colombia. Now we're gonna pause for a second, man. Let's get the likes up, man. Come on, man. We had like 47 likes. It's 100 people watching. Ain't gonna cost you nothing.
At least, yeah.
Let's get it up to at least 65, man. We got 50. What you
Roll
think,
a tape,
70?
ain't giving no breaks. Roll a tape, ain't giving no breaks.
Hey, just pause for a second, y'all. We're gonna get in 1 minute to try to get the likes up, man. Ain't cost you nothing, man.
I'm on my cell phone, so I can't see the chat. And I think I hit the like before I came in.
All right, y'all. We had 60.
Like,
okay, we had 65. Appreciate everybody participating in that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate it. When you come to the channel, y'all know what it is. Dre's coin the frame. Wipe your feet. You know what I'm saying? Wipe your feet on the rug before you come in. That way you ain't got to do it. That way you ain't got to stop. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, y'all. Go ahead, keep it rolling, man. Go ahead, Jay Lever, you was saying something.
No, I was just talking about little essay slipping up under the bed, picking pockets and slipping back up under there, man.
Wow.
And they got all types of tricks, man. Real talk. They got
like
secret compartments.
That sounds like some 80s shit.
I was looking for a place to fly. Like, I've been in Mexico already. I would normally not go back, but I was getting ready. I just came from Miami. I was going to go to Atlanta, but they're getting crazy in Atlanta, so that's why I just booked the trip from Mexico. They're getting crazy in Atlanta, so I was like, nah.
Hey, I went out the other day, man. Nobody had no mask.
Oh man, listen, bro. Y'all different, bro. It's not as bad as Florida. Florida was different though, bro. I didn't even think the virus existed in Florida when I went down there. I didn't even think it existed.
They set it off when they had spring break. Man, all them people went down there, had to get on the beach, this, that, and the other, no mask. They set it off.
One thing
and let me tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
I got a chick in the Dominican I'm fucking with. Like the old saying goes, she's only my girl when I'm there. So we'll call her what she is. But basically, she explained to me that they really only opened up the country because of the elections. And this new president they got is probably going to shut it right back down because of the rise of corona cases.
You said in Dominican Republic or Mexico?
No, this is Dominican.
Yeah, I heard the new president was on it.
Portuguese. Yeah, he's Polynesian. I think he's like Polynesian or something. His background.
I don't know, man. She sent me, I forget his name. I can't fuck around on the phone while I'm on a chat with you because I wound up getting off the live. But I'll email it to you, Rich. But yeah, dude, Man, I'm telling you, there's a new president. He tried to run last time. He didn't win, but I guess he won this time.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? But the word amongst the Dominicans are there's a spike in corona cases in the DR. And the only reason they eased the sanctions was because of the election. And people need to expect them to shut down accordingly because they shutting down shit here. I'm in Texas, bro. They shutting shit back down. They shutting it right back down.
So I guess these guys don't travel while they still can.
The only thing,
you sent me something on Facebook, right?
Yeah, because I heard about that with the spike and all that other stuff, man.
See, I don't think a lot of these like developing countries, I don't think they can afford to shut down again. So I don't know if they're going to just not shut down or just shut down everywhere. Like Mexico, pick this in Mexico, everywhere outside of the tourist area is shut down, but the tourist area is open. So I think that'll be the what they're doing in the DR too, because the DR is an island, so they're going to run out money fast.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you something. The way they have initially broke it down was that Punta Cana and Santo Domingo was supposed to open up first, then Santiago and Puerto Plata. That's the way it went down, and Puerto Plata is supposed to be open now, but I think they're gonna shut it back down. I hear what you're saying about the money and the tourism, but man, they're getting funds from the World Health Organization. They're getting money, so it's not like the government's broke. It's just they're fucking the people. The people in politics in the Dominican are rich. You know what I'm saying? You got baseball players over there making. It ain't like everybody in the Dominican is broke, bro. You got people over there getting good money. More particularly, a lot of the politicians. It's not being passed down to the people.
Right.
Yeah, because I know with Mexico you could drive through there, but I don't think you can fly. So that's the difference. So anybody who in Cali or could just drive through Mexico, they're good.
I would never drive across the border, man. You be fucked.
With your car, right?
Man, you be fucked. Real talk. Milano, don't do that, bro.
Joe, I know people who have that. They already did already.
Now,
let me tell you this. American insurance companies won't even insure the ride if you travel into Mexico. You got to get a separate policy.
Damn.
He said we don't cover that. But
they don't cover it.
But Mr. W boyfriend, I think me personally, you know what I think. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a in your mind per se, but I would say that governments around the world are using this to gain more power versus the people. Governments around the world are using this, and that's the part where it's like, okay, now when does the line drawn when something is real and when something is perspective based on what you think, because based on what you want, and that's the situation with that.
You know the problem with that is ordinary Joes like you and me don't have the type of influence to even introduce that question to the mainstream conversation. So whereas you got people out here talking about Bill Gates, his wife, they're talking about population control with this thing, and they're trying to make money off the vaccine. It wouldn't shock me, but I ain't got Bill Gates' money. They're gonna listen to him. They ain't gonna listen to me.
But that's us not being able to be heard is one half. The other half is the people who are able to heard. They don't want to say nothing. They don't want to ruin their status. But yeah.
Just be careful in Mexico, bro. Real talk. Watch your pockets.
Mr. International, you in the building? You been to Mexico, right?
Yeah.
How was it?
Shit, I had Bronson to the beach, bro. I ain't even went.
I mean, did you feel safe?
Man. No.
Did you feel safe down there?
Yeah, shit. All them damn police with them big ass guns.
When did you go? Bro?
It been about 2 years ago. I went back. What 2018?
Were you at a resort?
Yeah, I had went to all exclusive.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying.
I had went downtown and stuff, but at nighttime I wouldn't go out. I ain't gonna even keep it Like how you ride in Columbia at nighttime, get you a cab. I wouldn't go out 1, 2 in the morning, but you might get kidnapped for real.
Man, El Chapo's people gonna come see you, player. You did it right there.
Everybody work for the cartel. If any money being made, it going to the cartel.
See, that was the only reason why this time I didn't get a house, because I got a condo. I got a condominium out there. Rented a condo. Me and my homie rented a condo. It was like 2 balconies, just dope as hell. But I was getting ready to do a house because the house was only like $20 more a night. But I was worried about we would have to get armed security in order to get the house, and then the armed security could have been part of the cartel, and they could have tried to extort it. So I was like, I don't want to do all that. But Colombia, I wouldn't mind doing that, and even Cuba. Like when I go back to Cuba, I'm thinking about doing that.
Where we going, man?
Bro, as soon as in October, honestly, in October, I just put a weekend for my job. I'm doing way more traveling this year. In October, I'm trying to find a place to go. It's gonna be the 16th, the weekend of the 16th, Wednesday to Wednesday. I'm gonna go somewhere in October. I'm hoping Colombia will be open because September, I think they're supposed to open September 1st. If Colombia is not open, if Cuba's not open, then I'm gonna have an issue trying to figure out a place to go.
I heard before even the coronavirus, Trump shut that shit down to Cuba. Is that right or wrong?
It's mediocre, right? Like first they shut down, so you can't go anywhere except for Havana. You can't fly into anywhere but Havana, but that's okay because you can fly to Havana and get to anywhere on the island. But then they took away one of the reasons why, because you only had 9 reasons why you can go, and they took away one of the reasons, so now you only have 8 reasons why you can go to Havana, because you need a reason why you go to Havana. Like when I went and support the Cuban people, and that was easy to prove. That one is still up there, but it was a group one that was almost as easy, and they took that one away. So yeah.
Let me ask you this.
In the building. Shout out to Check in Effect. What's going on, player?
Check.
Okay, guys. We got a lot of mofos in the chat, so we want to try to get everybody to chime in. Milano over there drinking on a goddamn. What you drinking on? Steel Reserve over there?
Hey, Rick.
Still on that Steel Reserve.
That little Jack over there.
Oh, that Steel Reserve. What is Steel Reserve hitting like?
Let me talk real fast. I gotta go.
Oh shit, Jonathan in the house. What's up, brother?
Give me the link.
Yeah, I just come to talk about Mexico real quick. There's people that drive to Mexico every day. There's nothing really gonna happen if you drive to Mexico, not unless you drive. Not unless if you drive around doing some crazy shit you ain't supposed to be doing. I was just in Mexico this morning. I got back to Denver like 10 this morning in Tijuana. If you go to Tijuana, there's nothing's gonna happen in Tijuana, Cancun, Cabo, Monterrey, Guadalajara. They're really safe places. Only if you go into like Michoacan, Sinaloa, Chihuahua. Even Mexicans from Mexico have problems there. The cartel stopped them. So, but like the tourist areas,
I live in Texas, bro. I've heard that from Mexicans.
What'd you say?
I've heard that from Mexicans. I live in Texas. I know. I've worked with Mexicans. They say that the cartels fuck with them, so you know they fuck with us.
I know, but that's in certain places. That's not in the tourist areas. Even the tourist areas is ran by the cartel. So why they gonna start kidnapping tourists? They trying to get money. They're not gonna be doing that over there in the tourist areas. Cause my girl, my girl parents is from over there. She was born over there. Even when they go back there, they stop her dad's truck, take everything out the truck, take all the produce, all his money, and then let him pass.
So he getting straight jack going in his own country.
Yeah.
Shit.
But I told you, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. Hey, Mr. A, thank you for proving me right.
Yeah, Aaron, what's going on, Aaron?
What's good, player?
Man, you got it, man. You got it, cuz. What's happening with you? Speak your mind, player.
Oh, shit. Aaron in the room. The only person we missing now is Split.
And that boy Rich put a bolo out for me, man. He said, "Where you been at, player?"
That DR flight gonna be packed though, because I done seen like 8 people saying they're going to the DR this month.
Rich, tell me why my boy hit me up yesterday and was like, "Hey, you want to go to DR on Friday?" Like niggas is fiending.
Hey, let me tell you guys something. I checked American Airlines. I'm in Dallas. My shit is $310 round trip from Dallas to Puerto Plata.
That's crazy.
$310.
New York, New Jersey.
Before the virus, my shit was about $7 to $8. Now it's $310. That's coach. That's like, you know, the lowest, you know, and if you go mid cap, and it's like $60 more.
Hey, you said American?
American, yeah.
Yeah,
I think they the ones that started booking full flights again too, man. I think them niggas hurting.
Yeah, my junk 214 round trip to Santo Domingo.
On what?
214 round trip with Santo Domingo. There's only one airline that could do that.
What?
Spirit.
Yeah, that's Spirit.
Hey, you literally got a seat on the wing.
Hey, nigga, Spirit don't even do with a back on the seat.
It's just really say 214 round trip. It cost me more. Oh man.
It cost you more for the bags than the damn food.
Damn right. The baggage is a motherfucking Spirit.
But that's how they make their money off bags, man.
Oh, that's nuts, man. That's nuts.
Hell yeah. I wouldn't do that. That's that janky promoters airline, nigga.
Man, I fly Spirit. I don't care what y'all say.
I stay flying Spirit when I go to Colombia.
Nah,
they ain't crashed yet. Shit.
I'm coming back from Colombia and got jipped, man. It was so bad. They had to put me in a hotel overnight. The flights didn't match up the correct way. It was so much stuff wrong. I got it on video with a lady at the counter got mad because I was recording, and she sent all the employees back to the back, and everybody got mad. It was so crazy, man. My first experience in Spirit was nuts.
Hey, this damn lying, man. My shit $300. What?
Yeah.
God damn. Oh.
Hey, you can fly American Airlines from Atlanta to POP now.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. They got a American Airlines to POP, man. What's going on, player?
How much is it, Aaron?
$335.
My shit's $310, bro.
That's crazy. He's on the other side of the map.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of the goddamn world, player.
Oh, he's in Hawaii.
Oh, he's in. Wait, where's he at?
I'm in Hawaii, bro.
Oh, goddamn! I thought you were in Atlanta with Rich.
He's not even in Hawaii. He in Waikiki.
Yeah, I'm in Waikiki, player. Yeah, man.
I got to lay over in Miami, and then I got to catch a flight from Miami to Puerto Plata.
What's your dates, bro?
Dang, Ken.
What's your dates?
160 to Aero, Mexico. That's crazy.
You saying my dates?
Yeah.
Man, my birthday is August 20th, man. I was shooting for the 10th to the 17th. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hit me up offline, and I'm gonna tell you my date. I'm not gonna announce my dates online. I want a nigga meet me at the airport. He got a kilo of coke.
Hey, Richard, I ain't trying to get set up, player.
Crazy, man.
Hey, cause you know, man, just like I got people that fuck with me, I got people that hate me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you never know. The motherfucker might be rocking with you, might be the one.
Hey, nah, man, that's facts, man. Cause look, motherfuckers don't be thinking about safety and shit, man. We be on these public platforms and shit. You don't know who watching.
Long as I get out the airport, I'm good.
Now, but honestly, with these prices too low, I'm booking so many flights right now because these prices are just too low.
You know, but
I know that
I
one.
was told. Go ahead, Aaron. I'm sorry, bro.
I know that one.
He know that one. He gonna tell you what she did. He gonna be like, damn, delete. Damn. I thought I had a gym.
That's a good girl right there, player.
You know, I haven't checked with any other airlines. When I talked to Spirit, I was gonna fly from Dallas to Santiago. because I had to do that shit one time because my flight arrived late in Miami. They're saying even if you book for like $200, $300, if the price goes up, them motherfuckers will give you a credit for the price you paid, and then you got to pay the remainder. You dig what I'm saying? So let's say, for example, you get the flight for $300, and then when you decide to go with $700, you got to pay the other $400. They're not going to lock in that price. They'll offer to refund it to you first and let you pay it to them.
Well, that's crazy. I don't know.
You got.
That's why I'm trying to figure out what's going to open in October, because I got Colombia booked for February already. I'm thinking about going to Medellin. If I don't go to Medellin, Cuba. If I don't go to Cuba, I'm gonna figure somewhere to go. Hopefully Atlanta be calmed down by then, because they acting the fool in Atlanta.
Hey, what you want to come to Atlanta?
Look, Atlanta. Hey, Rich,
they had a concert last week in Atlanta. So
hey, Rich, you seen they put a pool in compound?
Yeah.
Oh, it's already been in
They
there.
had a pool in there, bro.
It been in there.
It been in there?
Yeah.
They had a pool in Vegas Nights too. They had a pool in the atrium on Memorial Drive. Yeah, they been had that shit, bro.
Shit, I just found out my boy sent me a video, man. The motherfuckers was in that turn, man, making that Corona stew.
He seen that. He seen that video. I seen the video too.
Oh, you seen that video?
That's why I was looking at. I'm like, Atlanta might be alright, but y'all gotta cool down a little bit. Yeah,
they was in there making that Corona soup.
I believe they gonna shut that boy down since the male got coronavirus.
Oh, that's right. She did.
Oh yeah, I did see that video just now too. Her and her husband.
I'm looking at what Chick said. Chick said, I ran through Tijuana and was MC Mex late last year. I felt safe. Mexicans showed me love. Stay in the city. Oh, he was in Mexico City. Okay, that's
Mexico City.
No, I'm gonna go to Mexico City when Day of the Dead comes around. I want to go back, but I want to experience international travel after COVID. So I want to do somewhere safe first, like Mexico or DR. But I've been to DR too many times. That just.
I'm gonna tell you this. Real talk, fellas. The baddest bitches in Mexico are in Monterrey. I don't know if bro. I don't know your name. I know. You know what I'm talking about?
I heard Monterrey. Yeah, I actually got a girl in videos that says she's from Monterrey.
Man, let me tell you something. When I met that chick down there, Papagayo, she was from Monterey, bro. Bad as a motherfucker. Man, I could hold up, man. Never mind. I'm about to dig up this picture, man. Hold on 1 second, man.
I don't want to in the group.
This was in the kid and play days. Let me see if I can find it, man. Shit.
He said, I booked my flight in America in May, comfort zone, $600 from Chicago to Miami. That's from Chicago to Miami to Santo Domingo round trip. That's kind of a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of steep.
I think people from Chicago pay a lot though, man, for some reason. And it's crazy because they got 2 airports. So I'm trying to figure out why the fuck is that shit so high in Chicago, man.
Yeah, that's weird because a
lot of guys pay $800 coming out of Chicago, man.
Man, it's the taxes in Chicago, man. I live there, man. You fly to Midway or O'Hare, you are fucked. But real talk, fellas. This is me in the kid and play days.
Oh,
fucking around in Mexico, black and white, fellas.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, this nigga got a Polaroid. God damn, he took it back.
Goddamn Polaroid. You see her number on the side, right?
Man, he been tricking before Trick Daddy Dollars had them food stamps.
God, yeah, he was ahead of the game. Shit.
Yeah, man, listen, bro. I don't think nobody knew about travel back then. Unless you was in the army, nobody knew about travel until about 1990.
Yeah, because like my dad was in the Navy, so you know they got all them stories and shit like that. But even then, motherfuckers didn't really know about that shit unless they was like on the East Coast, like niggas that was in the East Coast and shit, like up north. They knew about the shit, but that's because they had like family members and shit out there.
Yo, shout out to Brandon Joy in the building, man. Shout out to Real Brother too. I've been seeing him all the time. Charles Travel, see you, man.
Shout out to QB Willie.
Go ahead, Milano.
I was saying shout out to QB Willie. That's what I was talking about. One of my boys that drove straight to Mexico. Mm-hmm. That's what I was talking about.
I've been watching on YouTube. I've been watching these something called Rosarios, or it's like a thing like right outside of it's like a beer fest or a beer fest they be having right in like on the border of Mexico or something.
I ain't heard of them.
I don't know what it's called.
When I heard about niggas from the Navy back in the day, they was always talking Philippines. Subic Bay, Philippines. They were always talking about the Orient, fucking with them Oriental chicks. You know what I'm saying? Japan. And they say, you know, them Caucasians love brothers in Australia.
Oh, that's a fact.
They say you go to Australia, man.
That's a fact.
Actually, if you come out to Hawaii, like the Australians use Hawaii like as their vacation destination. So you come out here and you go to, especially they got a spot out here called the Lounge.
Shit. They got a Newport outfit on though.
What is that?
What's up with my nigga shoes though? What did he do to them? With the did he turn his Air Forces into goddamn? They look like Air Force Ones. Yeah, he did cut them up. He done turned the Air Force Ones into slides, man.
Well, he got his Halloween outfit on early.
Yeah. Got a Newport outfit on and got one square on him. Can't even sell one square. You know what I'm saying? Sell one for 50 cents. That's how they do in the hood. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing on him.
Alana, what you drinking on over there, man? You got the camera off and shit. Yeah.
That's what I asked him. That's what I asked him. We know how you do. He got that motherfucking flavored beer on him. I'm drinking Jack, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What you doing, Milano?
I'm not drinking nothing. I ain't drinking nothing. I'm innocent. The police officer, I'm innocent.
Police done busted his spot now. They got his trap hot.
They done circled it like 4 times already.
Right. Shit. So yeah, man, Mexico. I guess Mexico and DR for the win right now. Yeah. So you go get
fellas,
free
I'm gonna tell you guys
coronavirus
something
all
about
day.
Sleeper. Not to cut you off, Rich.
Go ahead.
Sleeper City. I'm telling you guys, I'm hitting Belize for the end of this year.
Belize?
I've had. You say what, bro?
You said Belize?
Belize. Yes.
They're doing the test that you got to get a test to come in.
No.
They use American money though.
Yeah, they do, but no. Wait. Let me take that back. They've got their own currency, but they honor the American dollar. But I'm gonna tell you this: I know a couple guys, man, I worked with on jobs with from Belize. They showed me pictures, man, of just the beaches, the chicks. Brothers are sleeping on Belize. Swear to God. Trinidad, Tobago, Belize. Hit them up. Hit them up.
Now Trinidad live, but it just with that US dollars, it's a different type of thing. Like you save money, but it's still expensive.
You save money, but it's still expensive.
and relative to South America or Mexico.
Well, I hear you there, but I'm hearing stories about Belize. I'm hearing crazy stories about Belize.
Are they open? That's sad because there's no site that tells you exactly all of the places that's really open. Because everywhere is trying to say it's closed. There's no site. I tried the CDC website. I tried World Health Organization. I ain't seen none of that stuff.
I think there's American Travel Alert website where they'll give. You would have to. I may be saying it wrong, but it's something like American Travel Alert or something to that effect. They'll tell you, like, let's say, for example, a certain place is dangerous and they issue alerts.
Oh, yeah.
They'll let you.
No, I don't. Yeah, you.
But America's on alert in other countries, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't believe that bullshit, though, man.
No, there's a site though, bro. Real talk.
It's the foreign travel site.
Yeah. I seen the site. You got the like red bar.
It's like blue, yellow, green. Blue, yellow, red. Some shit like that.
But the thing I'm looking for is what I want to list because, like I said, I'm really going on somewhere. I don't know where I'm going yet, but in October I'm going somewhere, and I need a list of all the countries that's open and I don't have to go take a test for because I'm not putting nothing on my nose to get in the country except for Colombia.
I kind of look at it differently, bro. When I do go to the DR, I plan on being tested and having the paperwork with me so they don't fuck with me when I'm coming through customs. I want them to see that I've been tested.
No, as long as you're not coming from New York, you'll be all right. Because Prestige, this guy Prestige, he from Jersey. Prestige, I forgot his name, as well as another brother. And matter of fact, Check went over there too. They said they had no problem going over there. But
Check came from Miami though.
You said what?
Check came from Miami.
Yeah, Prestige came from New Jersey though. So I think because you have to fly through Miami, everywhere you want to go international, you got to either go from Atlanta or you got to go from Fort Lauderdale, Miami. So whenever you go from Chicago, you're gonna still stop in Miami to get there.
Right.
So I think like you don't have to worry about nothing with that. But I just want to make sure I can get places because they got New York looking crazy and New Jersey right next to it. So
you in Jersey or New York?
I'm in Jersey, but they connect New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut all together. So it's like soon they see you from New Jersey and New York, even though we got the lowest rate right now, none of that matters. They're like, "Oh, you from New York, New Jersey? Quarantine."
Hey, the man say you still in Wendy's Wi-Fi. And he got a little white outfit on with no shirt with a tie. I'm chilling.
Goddamn, goddamn. Mr.
You know, fellas, the one thing I'm concerned about is not the quarantine going there, but the quarantine coming back. Because let's say, for example, I leave from Dallas, I hit Miami, and then I go to Puerto Plata, chill in the Dominican Republic. And if they're talking about us coming back, them motherfuckers might quarantine me for
Chicago, like New York right now too. You're right. I just seen Chicago, like New York, where they quarantine you if you come from a hotspot. Which the messed up part is that you might not even come from Florida because you're coming from the DR and you just stopping by Florida. But if they see that Florida ticket,
exactly.
Who knows?
Exactly.
Who knows?
But if they quarantine you in the state, they can't. No, man, they can't keep a track of everybody, man.
No, that's not the point, Rich. Let me say this to you. Let's say I show up and I got a job and I go to work immediately after coming back. All they got to do is pull my financials and see that I've been moving around earning money, and they know I didn't stay 14-day quarantine in the crib.
I get you. So if you infect somebody else, you liable.
Exactly. But all they got to do is all they're going to do is follow the paperwork, bro. Let's say, for example, I come back from the DR on Sunday and I show up to work Monday and I work Monday through Friday. And they trying to figure out if I was under quarantine. All they got to do is go to my employer and see that he's paid me from Monday through Friday.
See, the only good thing about that is that I don't think the layover city is going to make a difference. So if you're going to Dominican Republic, as long as it's not a hot spot in their book, I think it's still going to be okay. But if that layover city is an issue, it's going to really suck because everybody has to go through Florida or Atlanta.
Hey, what's it looking like out in DR right now? Anyway, man, is stuff back open?
Stuff is open, but the cases are rising, and they just had the elections. There was a new president elected. I mean, I heard it from a girl. She's worried about them shutting shit back down. Real talk.
Like one of the guys I know that's traveling over there, he had a video. He videoed Sasua. Sasua looked dead, man. It looked dead. But
dead as hell.
But another one had a video at Santiago or Santo Domingo. It's like,
well, no. You're taking that the wrong way because I saw a video from another girl another chick I'm fucking with. She in Puerto Plata. She was on the Malecon. She was on the Malecon yesterday, and Sunday is their hot day. They were out there partying like a motherfucker. Some people with masks, some people with no masks. Nobody was drinking because they don't sell alcohol on election days. You know what I'm saying? But other people had bought alcohol, I guess, beforehand and shit. And they was just out there partying. You got street vendors, you got this, that, and the other. But the thing is, they only open that country up for the exclusive purpose of having the elections. And they claim they've got a president that got the majority vote. If you can research it. If he says shut it back down because of a rise, they're going to shut it right back down.
Well, there go the answer right
there. Man. Come on, Check. Explain this shit to the people, man. Check in effect, unfiltered, y'all.
Well, he in the streets putting that field work in, man. Let us know.
You say the worst case is in Puerto Plata too.
It's okay.
Hey, who won the Sasua election though? I remember that shit was up. That was like a hot debate.
Man,
No, they say Willie won that.
Willie? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he
Willie
did?
won that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Willie was running against some chick and he beat her. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the woman. She was the old mayor. She was the one that was locking shit down. People wasn't
Well,
feeling her.
she wasn't the old mayor, but she had came in and she was with the majority party. And they were talking about how she was fucking up tourism and this, that, and the other. And Willie, you know, he owns Classicos.
Yeah.
So,
They
you know,
shut his shit down.
Right. He had a vested interest in making sure shit was popping because, you know, that's his money. And I don't blame him. You know, shit, I do the same goddamn thing.
Yeah, I heard this thing Check talking about with the guy with his cross walking. He's saying that's where they think all the cases came from.
Hell yeah, I remember that shit. They was talking like he was the Messiah or some shit.
My girl in Puerto Plata told me that there was supposed to be a holy man, and he took them to the goddamn beach, and everybody jumped in the ocean with his ass.
They was cooking that Rona stew, player. They was cooking that Rona.
Oh man, Unfiltered, man. What's going on?
What's up, Rich? What's good with y'all? Y'all can hear me?
Hey, before you start, let me give a shout out to brother Jonathan with the tattoos. Where you at, Jonathan? How they going to quarantine hundreds of thousands of people coming back every day in these states? Like my man say, they gonna document, you know.
Man, we talked to Jonathan about that the last time. We had this conversation before.
You know, he like, what else, man? What else, man? But Check, go ahead with it, man. Well, give us the info, man. Check in effect, man. Unfiltered,
What's
man.
up? What's up, y'all boys? Y'all can hear me good?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Hey, first of all, man, I like to give a salute to everybody on the panel, man. Everybody that's been watching my shit, watching my content, man, supporting and helping me out, man. I really appreciate it. But right now, the way Dominican Republic is lit right now, man. As far as where I'm at, I'm in Santo Domingo. I'm getting ready to make a trip tomorrow. I don't want to say where I'm going, but I'm making a trip tomorrow. I'll let y'all know how that is. But the only thing that's closed is the clubs. The restaurants is like when you go to a restaurant, you know how they have tables and chairs, they split them. Like, so instead of like, there'll be one table you can sit, then the middle table will be closed and the next table will be open.
Oh, okay.
You say, man, why you on that James Bond shit? I might want to show up and see you. Where you gonna be at?
I'm gonna tell you where I'm gonna be at. I just don't want to say my next move. That's all it is. But but I'm linking up with a couple people, man. I already told Flip Flop he's having a barbecue, so I'm gonna check him out. I got a couple people I'm checking out. I'm gonna be in Boca Chica and other places, man. But it's lit, man. I mean, I did a video to show you guys the Malicon. Rich was watching it. It's people out. I mean, they got on masks too, though. They have on masks.
Oh, they gotta have masks on, right?
Yeah, they had on masks. They respect the
mandatory, right?
I think it's a law. Yeah, if you don't have a mask, you might have to pay a fine. Yep.
Hey, Check. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What were the streets looking like during the elections? Were people going crazy? And number two, with no sale of alcohol during the elections, were people tripping out?
Bro, I did a video. I had got a condo in a city called Gascoy, and I did a video. The streets was dead, right? But all of a sudden, I'm staying in the condo. I hear a lot of music and a lot of people. And I see like this van with posters, and they got like like it's like a concert. I look out my window, I see a whole bunch of people. So I said, man, let me go walk out here and see what's going on. Man, it was so many people out there after that night of the election, like the night to find out who's winning. The dude Lewis who won. It was so many people out there celebrating. It was crazy, but they all had on masks. You know, they all had on masks, but during the day, it was dead. During the day, there was no.
They
liquor.
were celebrating the guy that got elected.
Yeah, Lewis. Yeah, they were celebrating him. It was packed though. Like it just so happened the condo where I was staying at, was where they had the big party or whatever it was for the presidential winner. It was crazy. It was literally like my high rise. I could look over and I see it, and then I just said, man, I'm gonna check it out. And I did like I didn't put a video of it on YouTube, but I did like a little recording and put it on my IG.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Branger.
What's up, Branger?
Come on, man.
Oh, there he is. What's up, bro? Damn, Rich, how many brothers you got in here, man?
You might hear you.
Hey,
Rich got a football
I put the
team.
link in the chat, man. Everybody here.
Hey, we can't hear you, Branger. I don't think he knows it.
Yeah, I got you right now. I'm sorry, fellas, man. Let me say, hey, thanks for the panel. Let me in. Everybody's here. Hey, I got my masters. I'm going to DR next week in 2 weeks. I already bought my ticket and everything else. I'm out.
Don't tell me that.
I'm going. Hey, I already booked it. I booked it for 250 round trip. I already got my friends picking me up and the whole nine, man.
Woo!
I'm gonna have a nice good time, man. I've been
niggas is not playing, bro. Hell yeah, he got the heavy duty shit. That's military grade shit right there. Goddamn.
I got my mask. I already called Third Mundo. I said, yo, come up, man. That's what we're gonna do out there. So I'm gonna be in Santo Domingo. For 5 days. So I got a couple of friends coming to pick me up, and then we're gonna hang out and see what we're gonna do. But like I said, man, I'm glad somebody. I think Sheck in Effect was the one who put up the video about DR, and it was open, and he was putting stuff that checking out how they doing when you come into the country and whatnot. So that's why I looked at his stuff, and I was like, yo, if it's open, I'm going. Then I called a couple of cats, and they were like, yeah, it's open. So I just got it. I booked it yesterday. I booked my ticket yesterday. The cheap was like $99 one way and $120 the other way. I was like, what? So made a couple of phone calls. So I'll be there next week. And just chilling, man. Just like I said, I've just been working hard, man. Just working and hitting that stock market. That's basically it, man. That's my thing. That's all I've been doing, man.
Hey, Bonjour, they said the chat said they're gonna pull you in that back room because of that mask.
Whatever, as long as you let me in, man. Once they let me in, I'm wrecking the show, man. I'm like, yo, forget it. It's gonna be good. But man, I like DR, man. I really like DR. I'm glad they're open, and I'm glad I'm able to go for a couple of days and chill. And I'll probably be there next month after that, and next month after that. I mean, I'm just going on my days off, so I'm not losing any time. I had a couple of days off, and I just decided to go. I mean, if I'm home, I would have spent more money going to Ocean City than I'm doing going to DR. Because I dropped 1,000. I dropped 1,000 2 weeks ago in Ocean City.
Hey, Bonjour.
It was up.
It's that for $1 you get 58.20 pesos for $1, bro.
I get
certain places. If you go to the right person, you get 59.
But look at this. Look at this, right? My brother used to go to DR all the time. So I was talking to my brother. It's like, yo, let me show you something. I have this little menu up there that they got these girls that you can get them from 12 o'clock at night to 6 o'clock for $100 for 6 hours. He was down laughing. He said, nah, man. As a matter of fact, I called them up. Be like, when you gonna come over? We come and pick you up. We Uber them. We'll Uber them to you. Don't even sweat it. We'll Uber them to you. I was like, damn.
Oh, this nigga got Uber Beats.
Yeah. Hey, question for the panel, man. Question for the panel. Has anybody ever rented a car from the airport and in the DR? And what kind of fees they put on top of that shit?
You never do that.
Never.
That's what I never done it.
Never.
I was about to do it. Why not?
Because they're going to hit you for a higher rate, number one. Number two, they give you those airport taxes. And you're paying them and you're transitioning your money at the airport and you're getting a poor exchange rate.
Number three, as soon as you drive off that lot, something automatically is going to happen to the car and they're going to charge you for it, even though you've been there before. Yeah. And number four, if you get a flat tire anywhere, it's all
get it in Sosua. If you show up in Sosua, you show up in Puerto Plata, get your rental there, bro. And make sure you take pictures of that motherfucker around the whole car. Take a video if you
I
can.
always rent from locals too, you know. But the question was posed to me, so I didn't have the answer because I never rented from the airport. I know they
What is
cars are
Jonathan
really
saying?
nice
The guy
too.
in the white shirt is glass half empty kind of guy.
Shout out to
Look at
Jonathan.
you wearing the white shirt. My shit's great.
Oh, shot.
Oh, he talking to
Shots
your ass.
fired. Shots fired.
Jonathan said,
I guess Jonathan's coming at me. That's my man's. I guess he got something to say.
he said he's tired of fucking with Flit. He gonna pick on your ass.
I guess so.
Hey, where my boy Flit at? Rich, where that nigga been at?
Yeah, he been chilling. He said he's gonna try to release a video on his channel, and
he always about to release a video.
He said he definitely
Man,
going to
Flit,
DR.
he working overtime to compensate for that 300. That's what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Got him
Hey,
an
y'all
Uber
taking
job or
shots at the
some
man.
shit.
He ain't even on the pedal. Damn. Shout out to Jonathan.
No, Flit a cool dude, man. At first, I was kind of fucking with him, man, but you know, we all been. Well, I've been through it. I can't speak for everybody on the panel, man, but you know what it is. I mean, you know, you got to learn. You got to live and learn. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, is that the guy that fell in love overseas? You never seen the girl?
No, he's the love coach that's teaching motherfuckers to find love overseas, and ain't been there in 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
But sending this chick $300 a month.
Nah, yeah, I think I seen that video.
Yeah, man.
I mean, to me, anybody want to live their life is good. I mean, if it works for you, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
It's his money. Shit, you do what you want with your shit.
Hey man, like I told y'all before, it's a lot of dudes, and I be hearing about these situations. They spend a whole lot more than him.
Yep.
Buying broads places to live and taking care of them and doing. I mean,
Rich, you been at them Western Unions, man. You seen them long ass lines. What do you think them girls in line for? Somebody sending them damn money. What they say? God damn, for 6,000, 8,000.
But look how cheap that shit is.
Hey, yo, Richie Rich.
Look at the 6,000.
What up, bro?
What is that?
Is that a menu of it?
Yeah, that's the menu. They send you a menu.
What's that?
What?
They
the menu on the mango?
What is that?
Hold up.
It's a menu on prices.
Yeah, check this out. They send me the girls, right? And they told me, yo, they'll come to your house for you.
Hey, yo, don't talk prices and all that crazy stuff, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I mean,
oh, wow.
Brazil, man, we don't gotta do all that, man.
Okay.
I want to keep it that way, man.
Yeah, we ain't got
no disrespect, man, but it's like some stuff we don't have to discuss as men online because we already know.
All right, cool. My bad.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
let's put the information out there, but I don't want to. Look, I want my channel shut down. They done shut Slide Down. They done shut Apex. Hey, man. I'm trying to.
They shut Slide Down?
They shut Apex
Yeah, they shut them boys down, man.
I kind of tell Apex was have an idea why if they did shut Apex channel down. I kind of have an idea why. I was enjoying his channel too, but he had a lot of age restricted content, and they don't like that.
See, this is the thing. When you promoting something, that's when you get fucked up. When you promoting,
tell them, Rick, they can't be like me.
I got these girls, we got these prices.
Oh yeah.
That's promoting shit. So it's illegal. It's illegal shit behind this shit too, man. You know what I'm saying? So black men, we gotta
get this. They try to be like me.
As black men, man, we gotta be smarter than them, man.
Hey, Rich, let me say one thing. Let me say one thing to you guys, real talk. And you know, I'm sure many of you guys been at Dominican. I was fucking with this chick down there, man. She's a fitness chick. You know what I'm saying? I mean, told me she's in love with me, all this type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I smashed her one night. The next morning, she comes through. I had another chick tell me, you were with her this morning. I'm like, how the fuck could you possibly? These chicks be doing some database type shit on us. I say what we need to do is set up a website.
Yeah. What the hell?
I mean, real talk. I'm telling you, this This chick knew my every new move, and she wasn't even around me. I couldn't even figure out how she could have known I got down with old girl.
They got group chats,
These
dog.
chicas be talking, man.
They not just talking.
Like
they have a group chat. They got group chats. You know that? Anything that we do, they do.
People be
Rich,
watching,
you need to
man.
set something
People watch,
up outside of YouTube.
People watch our channels, bro. People watch our channels.
Oh yeah, and the what's that? Like even Anna the men on here, like they know about this. They got access to the internet.
Rich, set up a website, a off YouTube website, to where we have our own database on these mangoes. I was about to say bitches, but you know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? What's my favorite word? Why they gotta say it like
leave me alone? Leave me alone.
Y'all want to hear "Leave Me Alone," man?
Yes.
Hold on, you gonna let me play it, man? You gonna hit me with no copyright, man?
Play it, Rich. Play it, Rich.
I gotta hit you with no copyright. Go ahead.
All right, shout out to Jay Sant. He said, the biggest thing about renting from the airport is the rental insurance they force you to get. Also, the 500 deposit. Oh, no, hell no. They put your card on.
No, player.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Check where you at, man. Hey, you boots on the ground, man. You supposed to give the people the information.
I'm waiting to hear from the number one in the land. Leave me alone.
I don't know what prices. I don't know what prices that y'all got to check the prices on the rentals when y'all get here. But I know someone. It's official. It's in Boca Chica, but he'll come to you right outside. When you get out to the airport, he'll come to you and sign you in, check you in, and do everything. And you got the car from there, and you could just meet him back at the airport. He'll do it for $35.
Yeah. Most of them local things, it's the sewer. They'll pick you up from the airport too.
Yeah. There's a dude right across from that. What's that? A Playero? What's that? Supermarket?
Yeah. OK Motors. Yeah.
Them right there. They do that shit too.
Most of the rental places will pick you up.
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying, it ain't about picking you up. It's more the fact that if anybody see that is more than that amount, okay, I know this spot can get it for 35, so I ain't gonna pay 50 over here where they want 50 a day. You know what I'm saying? You can get it for 35 a day, and I'm talking about a big car too, not no compact car. So,
right,
yeah.
Yo, well, let me have that number because I'm definitely.
But that's the thing. Yeah, I'll give you his info. I got you.
All right, cool. I'll be out there too.
I got you. I'll give you his info.
Yeah, man.
But right now in DR, like if you meet somebody, you trying to do something with somebody, they gonna try to be with you the whole day. They ain't trying to leave. You seen that video I did? Them girls they wasn't trying to leave. They out there playing TikTok and doing. I'm like, okay, man, I'm good. I'm done. That's it. Yeah, they trying to chill with you the whole time. You must have
fed them.
Huh?
You must have fed them. Like give him food. That's very cushy, boy.
Oh, before I forget, hey Shaq, now for that property you have, I saw you just got 2 new properties. You said you put 20,000 on each and got new properties, new renters. Enough respect, man.
No. It's one property. The other it's 2 properties, but I invested in one. The one that you see that's halfway, that's not done yet.
Yeah.
The contractor, that's his. He's working on it. The one that's blue, that's almost done. That's my investment property. That's my very first time investing in a property, and like I'm happy about the situation, bro, because we all talk about investments and putting our money and not just going overseas. If you're gonna invest overseas or invest in where you're from and try to make money, so when you travel you got a backup plan. So that's why I'm glad that I did that, so I could be proof that someone talk, hey, I'm doing something, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about that property, and it's almost done. So my return on investment should be coming back soon.
God damn.
Hey, Che, you dropped 20 on it, and the whole cost was 20.
Now, I think he bought 20 for the
I
line.
can't hear you. Say that again.
Turn this down, man.
I hear that line.
Yeah, what the hell?
There you go, Jay.
Money in my pants, buying, trying, crank. Your wish
I gotta get off this real quick. Yeah, that's fuck.
Shout out to Mayor, man. Shout out to Mayor, man. He put that shit on first.
Nah, but
You gotta
Che,
give him a little credit.
how much did you invest in that property?
Yeah. How much I invested?
Yeah.
I invested 20.
And that was to build it?
Nah, the dude who's building the property, he almost lost it. And that's the thing about YouTube. We never know who we gonna meet on YouTube.
Right.
That's why it's good for us to network and do what we're doing. The dude who built that property, he was gonna lose the property, right? And I found out, and it just so happened he's in the same. Well, he ain't in the same city as me, but we're in the same county.
Okay.
And I found out about the property, and basically, he had a balloon payment loan. That's basically what happened. The loan he had was a balloon payment, and he really couldn't afford it. So he was like praying, you know what I'm saying? Because he's about to lose a property. He already invested he bought that first land for $20,000. So he already invested $20,000 that he could possibly lose. So I went ahead and put money in it, and I got everything done black and white with the lawyer and everything like that. And the lawyer, the lawyer checked everything out, make sure ain't no lien on the property, make sure that his original loan ain't gonna affect me from getting my money back. And that's what I did. I went ahead and invested. I did have. I'm not gonna be 100. I did have someone else who did help me, but I went ahead and invested, and we expecting to see our money back in 60 days, bro.
So
it's a
basically,
blessing.
He had land with 2 properties, and you bought one.
I bought one. Yeah.
That's dope.
I bought one. The one that I went inside on my video. That's the one I bought. The other one I didn't go inside because it's not my property. It ain't my property.
When I saw that, I was thinking about you the other day, and I was like, man, he took 20,000, did that. I'm right now working on the real estate, on the economy, on stocks. And I want to know what you guys thought about that whole Moderna thing. I don't know if anybody's doing stocks right now, doing the Moderna or the pharmaceuticals and that whole thing, because that's about to blow up and make everybody millionaires. So I just want to know what you guys thinking about that. If anybody's on that level.
Hold on. You saying there's a stock that could blow up? What stock is it?
Okay, let me break it down to you, because I really want to talk to brothers, because I want everybody to understand this. And I don't know if you understand. There's a stock that's about to make everybody millionaires, and I don't know why everybody's sleeping on this. And I could explain it to you in detail, and you could look it up yourself, right? There's when the Operation Warp Speed, right? The President Donald Trump with Operation Warp Speed, six companies, right? 6 companies. Moderna is Moderna, Regeneron, AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson, Inovio. All right, so 6 of these, they took out, a couple of months ago, they took out all the red tape so they could go into market production real quick, right? So now you have Moderna who's coming into production. Okay, let me back up. There's 3 phases to the pill, right? Phase 1 is when you do with animals and monkeys, right? Step 2 is when you do 3,000 people, and step 3 is when you do 30,000 people. Controlled substance, like 30,000. In July 9th, that's when the 3rd one comes in, which is a couple of days from now. That's when 3rd one. Right now, all the pharmaceutical companies are fighting to see who's gonna come out first. Who's coming out first? Now, why am I saying this? Because once they reach the phase 3, which is the phase that we're on right now, after phase 3, all the pharmaceuticals are selling the vaccine pills, right? It should be coming out in September. So now, I don't know if you could hear me. Now we're in July. So now you got you have Regeneron just jumped up yesterday. Regeneron just jumped up, and they said they're in phase 3, that they found the cure to the vaccine to this, right? So their stock just went up from 622 to I think 626 a stock. So now you have Moderna, who's at $58, and you have all the other ones. You guys follow me so far? Okay, so why am I saying all of this? Because they already have for the most part, the vaccine's already here. So we understand the vaccine is already here. So we understand the pills are already here. We understand that most of these countries have already divvied up the vaccines to different companies. Now, what am I saying by that? Johnson & Johnson has 1 billion pills that are going to the military. AstraZeneca has, if you know about geography and everybody here travels, AstraZeneca has Brazil, has the United Nations, has Africa and China. They're selling those pills to them. Moderna is selling it to Israel. And then you have the Chinese. You can look it all up, right? So now, why I'm telling you guys this is because in a few weeks to months, these stocks are about to blow the fuck up. So Moderna right now is going for $50, $60. By December to January, should be at $600, $400 to $600. That means whoever puts money in this should be having at least 120,000 returns. So
what's the ticker number for Moderna?
Moderna. In Spanish, it's Moderno. Moderna is MR.
No, not the name. I'm saying the ticker number.
Yeah,
you know how
I give it to you right now because I got a lot.
Apple is AAP. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. I'll give you the stock. I got it on my stuff. I'm looking it up because I got stock in it. I'm putting my money with my mouth.
mRNA. This guy's studying.
Moderna. So now remember, if you look in, and this is the beautiful thing, I'm gonna show you something that's real deep about this shit, and I could explain to you guys in detail so you could be up on it. And I just want you guys to understand the mentality of this, right? So Moderna in January was worth only $17. Then Trump started talking about it, and they've been doing stuff with NIH for 2 years before that. Then Fauci said that this is the company they want to use. In March, they shot up to $80. Then the people started selling off, and they went down to 60. Now, Moderna has the NIH. They're already backed up with the NIH. They have the FDA that gave them $500 million for them to start on the vaccine. And then in May, and you can look it up. If you go to Wikipedia, you can look at this up. And I will go to Wikipedia. What's that, Moderna?
Yes, I'm looking at now.
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna give you one better than that. Go to Wikipedia and look up Moderna, right? Go to Wikipedia and look up Moderna right now. Put Moderna, and I'm gonna show you some shit that's gonna be fucking your head up. Moderna and Wikipedia, and I'm gonna show you.
What you got?
Go to Moderna. Go to Wikipedia. Go to Moderna. Pull it up, because I want to show you something real quick. How these motherfuckers are making all this money and shit is so grimy on their asses. Watch this. When you go to Wikipedia. Trying to give you right here. When you go to Wikipedia, because this is public record. All this shit is public record.
I bought some Moderna too, man.
Right here. When you go to Wikipedia, right? If you read what it says right there, look, in May 2020, board member, Dr. Masoud Sahoun resigned from the company to become chief scientist for the Trump administration, Operation Warp Speed. A group designed to, you can't really see it. Let me take my stuff out and put it back in. But wait, I'm gonna show you something else in a minute. Watch this. Watch the money. I'm gonna show you the money trail real quick. Damn.
That's the money trail right there.
No.
The money going.
Listen to Listen to what it says here, right? It says vaccine for corona. Saud continued to hold more than 10 million stocks in Moderna. So now he's a chief scientist for Trump, right? How the fuck can you be the chief scientist for Trump or work in the Trump organization as chief scientist and have 10 million stock for Moderna still? But what is the job for Trump? You deal with Operation Warp Speed. What is Warp Speed? Warp Speed is taking all of the red tape from you to get to productivity, right? But you still have 10 million. So if his stock goes to $1,000, he makes $4 billion.
So basically, to sum it up, everybody, what he's saying is this. It makes sense to follow the money because the people who are making the policies, Trump, is hooked into Moderna. The guy who owns Moderna has stock in Moderna. So if he has access to changing the policies that allow him to move the red tape, then that Moderna is going to shoot up to the top.
It's going to shoot up to the top, and this is even different than. Watch this though, right? The thing is this: they were working with NIH 2 years before it came in. That's where Fauci. If you look, you can look it up anywhere. Fauci vouched for them, and Fauci said that's the company's coming up, right? So now, they gave them $500 million for them to start the vaccine, and they started the vaccine. Now, Trump keeps on saying this, and Fauci and all of them keeps on saying there's going to be 4 companies that are coming out in Q2, quarter 2, which is 5 companies, right? But think about this shit though. Just think about it. In October, we have the elections here. In January, that's when the new president comes in. January 15 and January 20, that's when the new president comes in. Now, let me ask you something. If Trump has the vaccine in September, why wouldn't he push it out so he could take full glory for it? Because he's going to say that this is his vaccine, he did it. But if you went to Q2, you have to give all the fame to Biden. And there's no way Trump's going to do that. So therefore, the vaccine has to be coming sometime between September and October. So this should shoot up within the next 2 weeks to 3 weeks. This should shoot up to at least $80 to $85. The way you can follow it is watch it another 2 weeks. If you think I'm bullshitting, watch it another 2 weeks. So this should shoot up to $80. By October, November, this should be around $100. And by January, February, this should be at $400. So that's, what am I trying to say? If you put $6,000 in this, which is 100 shares of Moderna, that's $40,000. That's $40,000. If you put 12,000, that's 80,000. If you put 18,000, that's 120,000. If it goes up to $400, right? And now let's think about this. The highest pharmaceutical right now is Regeneron at $622. Regeneron is not even half as much what's going to happen if this vaccine comes out. So this vaccine should be shooting at 1,000. If it goes into 1,000, that's at least $400,000 you'll be making by January. This shit is crazy. I got 20,000. That's why I've been busting my ass. I put 20,000 on it right now, my own money, but I only did it for Moderna. I'm a backup right now. What, Friday? Friday I'm putting 4,000. I'm putting $300, which is 100 stocks. I'm buying 5,300 Friday for Seneca, because AstraZeneca has a big setup in it. But what I'm trying to let you guys know is there's going to be some serious money being made within the next 4 months. And nobody wants to talk about this shit. Everybody talking about something else. And I'm like, look, all the money's in pharmaceutical because the government already gave you the play. They told you that, look, there's 4 companies coming up. They know they gave you the days. You can look it up. They gave you the days. Moderna.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, what's up?
Bonjour, you must got, you know, they got a 10% rule. So you must got 200,000 in the bank because you just put 20K.
Yeah.
They say you only supposed to invest 10% of your of everything you got.
No. This is me and my boy started looking at this company. When we started looking at this company, we saw how the money was flowing. Man, I took all my money and I put it on this bad boy because my thing is this though. I'll be damned. Because think about it. That cat from Moderna, he has 10. Okay, let me back up. The owner of Moderna took his stock. He sold his stock in February. He made $1.6 billion. He paid $1.6 billion on his stock, right? He sold his stock. Now he's worth $2 billion. In 6 months, this guy went from having no money to being a billionaire. Now, all these guys became billionaires this quick, right? Now, the last person that has the stock is that cat from that went to be chief scientist for Trump. He has 10 million stocks in Moderna, right? But he works for Trump. If those come in at $1,000, he makes $4 billion. I would be damned if they make money and I'm not making money off them. That's why I said, you know what? I'm following the money. So we've been doing a research on this back and forth, and we found out there's 4 or 5 companies. So we put the money in these companies because all these companies are going to hit. Remember, they're going to have something for the babies, from the people, teenagers, and the elderly. There's going to be 4 or 5 different vaccines. But imagine when you come out with the vaccine, how much it's going to be worth. Whoever comes in first is basically going to ride the wave. They're going to set the price, and the price is going to be whatever they want it to be. And the United States already bought these. The weird thing is the United States already bought the vaccine from them. Look it up. The United States already bought 400 million from Moderna, 400 million from AstraZeneca. It's bought $1 billion from Johnson & Johnson. Yesterday, just yesterday, look it up on CNN. Yesterday, Regeneron just said that they're going to phase 3, and they just came up with a piece of the vaccine. So everybody's jumping on this now because in another month, this shit's going to blow up. And then by September, this should be worth around $400, this 63. So I'm just giving you guys some food for thought because my thing is let's all get rich off this motherfucker. And I've been trying to say this for a while because that's why I've been ducking my head and working and doing what I got to do to make my money and put my money in this. But do your research on this and see where's it at, man. And if you do, come back at me and let me know. But the money is in pharmaceutical right now. Nothing else is making money because nothing else can make money until pharmaceutical get the vaccine out. When the vaccine comes in and the country goes back to being go back to normal, All right, let me stop talking, man. I'm talking money. I get excited with money. But I was talking.
Hey, who that is?
Oh damn, that shit moving.
Yo, she in Atlanta?
Yeah, yeah.
You guys ain't playing fair. We ain't, man. Listen,
She got that booty that fall off the moon.
tell you,
Yeah, boy.
But I'm out here. I gotta get
Yeah,
sick.
All right, Fly Boy, appreciate you coming on, man.
Man.
Let me give a shout out to Jay Saint. He said, remember, Wikipedia is posted by people and anyone can edit it. Shout out, appreciate that donation. Mr. W Boyfriend, mRNA. Make sure y'all invest in that. That's what Brazier was talking about. And put something on it, you know. Brazier guaranteeing everybody.
I guarantee
I'll
nothing.
put y'all.
Homework. Do your homework. But what I'm saying is, I want all my people to make money. I'm giving you the tip because I did the homework. My boys did the homework. Nobody's going to take the vaccine. Okay, cool. It doesn't matter if people take the vaccine. A lot of countries are shutting down because of the vaccine, and people want to open their country.
A lot of people will take that vaccine.
They'll do anything because you have basketball, football. I mean, Brazil is shut down completely. They make the money of tourism. Of course, they're going to do this. At the end of the day, man, do your homework. I'm only giving you some food for thought. I'm going to make my money. If you want to roll up, do your homework on it and see what's up. Man, I'm out of here, man. I'm going to sleep. I just came to say what's up, man. Just food for thought, and I'm getting the hell out.
What about Johnson & Johnson? You investing in that too?
Johnson & Johnson's J&J, they have 1 billion pills that are going. Okay, the government already bought Johnson & Johnson. They bought 1 billion pills to go for the military. Johnson & Johnson taking care of only the military. That's the thing with the government. The government, look, these motherfuckers they already split the whole country up, the whole world up. They already split up the whole world. They already know everybody's buying shit. Johnson & Johnson has 1 billion pills. You can look all of this up. This is all public knowledge. But Johnson & Johnson sold 1 billion pills to the military. So the military already has set up. Moderna already sold 400 million pills to the government too, and the government gave me $500 million for them to get the research. AstraZeneca got a grant from the government for 1.2 billion to do it. In return, they sold 1 billion. They sold 400 million pills to the government. But they have Brazil, they got South Africa. No, they got Africa, they got Europe, and they just did a thing with China. So now, and Chinese have their own because I'm doing the ETFs out of China. So they have something called Chang. But that's beside the point. I'm talking money. I get excited with my money. Anyway, I'm out of here, man.
Shout out to 504, man.
Hey,
I'm
Rich,
about to
I'm
shut
out
this
here
thing
too, man.
down, man.
Damn, George.
All right, check.
Hey, thank you for that info, Bonjo.
Hey, my thing is, if this hits, everybody here should be making at least 200,000 to 300,000. Even if at the lowest grade, if you put 6,000 on it, that's 40,000. 40,000 because right now it's at $59 a share, and you need at least 1,000. 1,000 guarantee you for. Look, you should know, and if I'm bullshitting, you should know by this. The money's gonna come quick because you should know by the end of this month if Moderna's moving up like $60, $70, $80, and then you should know by September if we're completely going into 100, 200, and 400 a share. And once that, imagine if you could have done Amazon at the beginning and put $50 on Amazon. Amazon's going for $2,900. You would have been
I lost that. I was about to get on them too. I ain't had no buying power, and then the next day I just forgot. I lost a lot of money. I didn't lose, but in my mind I lost a lot of money because I was there when it was gonna blow up, man. I didn't even buy the shares, man. I messed up bad.
But the thing with
Tesla
this
too.
The thing with this is the government's already telling you everything. In the government, well, there's a lot of playbooks. The government already told you which are going to make money in the future too. So in reality, any other year this would be called inside trading. But since the government is telling you exactly what's going to happen, you know the outcome. You know the companies. You know what they're doing. You know when they're coming out. And if you go to the website called FDA catalog, if you go to FDA catalog, it will tell you all the companies that are coming out before they come out, so you could get them. When they're like $3 and $4 and before they blow up.
Yeah, we lost that when Amazon bought Whole Foods. That's when they came up. That's when Amazon stocks blew up, and I messed that up. I didn't get it. Damn.
Well,
I'm out of here, man.
Me too. Hey, I hope everybody's doing well. I think I ran my mouth a little too much, but I'm excited about these stocks, man.
No, man, I'm definitely gonna check it out, man, because I missed out on Bitcoin, and that's one of my biggest.
But this is the thing. This is the thing, man. I'm trying for everybody to understand we could all make money off this. Nobody's saying shit about this because my thing is I can't understand or nobody talking about pharmaceutical and how the government already set all 5 companies to pass. Start listening to it.
God damn, Georgette. I might get all this go on my Instagram. Goddamn, Georgette having a donkey. Damn.
And they shut down Follies.
Who?
Hey, they shut down Follies.
Follies?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a strip clubs. I don't know.
No, I saw it on my feed, man, from my Atlanta people.
Oh, they closed down?
Yeah, they said they shut that shit down for a minute. Or was it indefinite?
Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody buy it and open it back up. Somebody definitely gonna buy it.
Yeah, but I was like, damn, Follies? I ain't see that one going out.
You know, Follies, they had more than one location at one time.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they had one on the south side, man. That shit was so late. Well,
hey, I'm out of here, man. I'm going to sleep, man. But remember, man, the money's going to be made in pharmaceutical and the money's going to blow up and you see it within another 5 months. If you don't believe it, you're going to feel it. I'm out, man. I'm going to make my money.
I appreciate that. Good advice, man. You know, I already had bought some of it when I talked to you before.
And the thing is, you could track it. It's going to be tracking within the next few months. Shit is about to get real hot in July. And by August, we should know exactly who's in it. Keep these 5 stocks, keep a hold of it. The Regeneron just came out yesterday that they did it, right? But they garbage. Johnson & Johnson, they're okay. You have Moderna, who's the leading in this. And then you have AstraZeneca and Inovio. You got all the people, and then you got some other small ones that are making money. All these are going to make you some serious money. Please put your money in it. I need to have some black millionaires. So when we go to the DR, we all rich. I mean, I don't want to be the only one out there. And I'm giving you the info because I'm like, look, do your research now. Look at it. And if you see it, then act on it. But remember, 6,000 is $40,000. 12,000 is 80,000. I got 20,000 on it. So I wanted 120. That's if we go at 400. But I think this is going to be $1,000 a share. But that's my opinion. Please don't do your research. I may be off. But I know that whoever hits in this vaccine, those pills are going to be more than $400 because $1 billion sold in pills equal $400 in shares. $1 billion, do the math, $1 billion sold in pills equal 400 shares. And the world is big and everybody needs it. So they're going to hit more than $1 billion. Anyway, that's me. I'm out. I'm going to get my money and I see you guys. But I'm definitely buying a big ass house in DR and in Colombia. So I'll see you guys later.
Roger, I'm gonna holler at you too, man. I'm gonna check this shit out.
Check it out. Look at it. Don't even believe me. Look at all I'm saying. Everything is proven. AstraZeneca got $1.2 billion from the government. Moderna got almost 500 million from the government. They were working with the NIH before they started. Then in the pipeline, then the front runner, they should be. I tell all my people at work, man, we're like Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last. Whoever hits whoever hits with those pills with that vaccine first, they'll be able to ride the wave. They control the market. They put the price on what the market will buy. And if it's Moderna, you're well off. If it's AstraZeneca, which is in second position, and Pfizer, you're gonna be well off. But you put your money in one of these 3. All the others really don't matter. Don't matter. When people keep saying Delta and all of this and IBM, that shit don't matter because if the vaccine doesn't come in, the economy's still shitty. The vaccine has to come for everything to change. So the money has to come through the vaccine, and the government is giving you reports every fucking day. The government is telling you what's going on. And you know, because the government told you there will be a vaccine by Q2. Q2 was in January. Q1 it starts in October, right? Q2 is in January. But because of the election, I think Trump is going to start this shit earlier because he's an ego. His ego is going to be bruised. So this shit should be letting off somewhere in September to October. But hey, that's it, man. I'm out of here, man. I hope everybody makes money.
Got you.
All right. Appreciate that, man. Shout out to Brian for that Cash App donation. Appreciate that, man. Shout out to Jay Saint for his second donation, man. Wish you the very best, brother. Appreciate that, man. I wish you the very best too, my brother. You know what I mean? So I'm about to end this live in a minute. TMZ, what you got going on over there, bro?
Shit, man, I'm just on it, man. I'm about to get up out of this thing, man. Going on.
Yeah, it's 2:00, man. Shit.
Oh shit,
So
y'all in that motherfucker
I
deep.
know, brother Aaron. It's probably 8 o'clock over there, but you know what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
There has to be a vaccine by election. It might be true, man.
I
You
don't know,
know,
man.
one
I'm
thing
gonna
about
check out
Trump,
that
man.
plus stocks.
The one thing I can say about Trump, though, the motherfucker, every time he say he gonna do something, he fucking does it. He fucking building a wall. He fucking
He ain't do that shit.
doing the vaccine. I mean, who did it then?
The wall, it still ain't built. That
But
shit got.
he's building it though. That's the point. He's building it.
And he
You
said
know.
he's gonna make Mexico pay for that motherfucker.
Well, he did say that, but you know, he tried to get them to pay for it though. He did talk to the president over there. The dude was like, "Nah."
Exactly, man. That man big capping, bro.
So he does. He's doing what he said he's gonna do. You know. So I ain't saying vote for him. I'm just saying. So hopefully these vaccines will come out. I'm gonna put a little more cash on that stock myself. I'm not gonna put 20 grand on it, but
What
I'm
the name
gonna
of
put
the
some
stock is?
Moderna.
Moderna, yeah. It was Moderna.
It's on the cash out. You can do it on the cash out.
Yeah.
Let me check that shit out, man. I might put me something on it, man.
Yeah, check it out, man. It's I think it's mRNA. mRNA, Moderna. So I'm
MA.
I'm gonna check that shit out.
You say MARMA?
Yeah. Only like 3 miles of built. I mean, you know, that wall, it ain't something you can just do in 1 year, man. I mean, it's definitely some shit you gotta work on fucking years. So, but they saying, a lot of people saying them motherfuckers cut right through that shit or go up under it.
Yeah, did you well, I ain't trying to get into politics, man. We about to get about this thing.
Go
But if
ahead,
you
man.
check,
Spit it out, bro. Get it out,
well,
bro.
no, what I was gonna say about the wall shit. If you seen the materials that they was using to as they were saying, he's not even really building the wall. He repairing like the older pieces of the shit with the material that they're using. Man, who the fuck that's supposed to keep out?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know.
To sum it up, the same issues that they have or they complain about with the wall, the previous one, they will still have with this new one. That's what I'm saying. So it's like a cash sink. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna keep sinking money into the shit.
Well, you know how them cats is, man. They got companies that's building that shit too, so they lacing their pockets up.
Hell yeah,
Shout
that's
out
exactly
Jay
it.
Stant. He said he's going to make America great again.
You already know, man. They lacing their pockets, and that's why they never gonna really address that situation because it's too much money.
If y'all enjoyed the show tonight, man, consider donating to the Cash App. Look out for your boy.
Richard, you said that website there, mRNA. I can't find that shit.
mRNA, yeah.
Put
in Moderna.
Google, man.
MODRNA. If you on Cash App, it should be easy to find.
Oh yeah, that shit number one on that motherfucker. That motherfucker might do what it do. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that motherfucker might do what it do, boy. Is that $59? What, $59 a share?
Right, it went down a little bit, but you know, like I said, I'm gonna put a little more money on it. I'm not gonna put 20,000 on it, but I'll put a few grand on it.
Well, yeah,
How much you gonna put on there?
It depending on the what my research says, man. But at least if it's talking like what I think it is, I'll probably do about between 2 or 4.
4 grand?
Yeah, between 2 and 4. Depending if because the way he was talking, he sounded real confident. And if I can feel that way about the stock, I'll put more in there.
Yeah, I mean, I had invested before he talked about it because somebody on my channel talked about it. I can't remember who that was, but they put me up on that shit back then. Mr. Dump, your boyfriend, I tried to look up that code, man. I couldn't find no company under that DCN.
Shit, cause
What's the name of the company, Mr. Dump, your boyfriend?
DC.
Go ahead.
Oh no, what I was gonna say was, man, I had this supervisor back when Bitcoin was still like $200 a coin.
Right.
He was telling me, man, you got to get in on this Bitcoin shit. You got to get on this Bitcoin shit, right? But for one, I ain't had the money like that back then. But even then, he was on that shit, man. He had about hundreds of these motherfuckers, right? And then fast forward to, what was it, 2017, when it hit that spike, I was sitting there like, God damn.
I can't pull up that DCN, man.
What is that?
I don't know. They ain't typing the name of the company. Charlie Travels in the building, man. I see you change your name, man. You switched it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Man, what's the name of the company? Type the name of the company out, Roll Tide.
Shit, I might put me a stack on that motherfucker.
Is it Decision Diagnostics Corporation? That's what I just got off of Google.
Yeah, okay. He typed it now.
Yeah,
I don't see that on the Cash App, though. It don't come up. Is that on Robinhood?
Goddamn, 2:00.
Tired, man. It's some rest, man. Some rest, man. We'll do a show tomorrow.
You here?
What you laughing about, man? Get you some rest, brother.
These penny stocks?
On OTC, okay. I gotta check that out. Big Marcus, where you at, Big Marcus? Where Big Marcus at? Y'all ain't seen Big Marcus.
Hell no. Damn.
What's that?
I'm just looking at ass. Rich, you say you heading back over there?
Who that?
DR.
Yeah. I got secret dates, man. I can't tell my dates, but
Oh no, I'm just saying you pretty sure all this stuff gonna be crack-a-lacking? You know what I'm saying?
The clubs and all that.
Yeah, well, you just enough to have a good trip, if you know what I mean.
Nah, the clubs ain't gonna be open. Long as I got the beach, the restaurants, I can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I mean, I love the clubs. I love to have fun, but hey.
Well, you don't even really need all that, but I mean, it's people. It's basically people back outside. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, yeah, it should be. I mean, yeah, you seen check videos, man?
Nah, bro, I've been out of touch.
Oh, okay.
You said check got him. I'm gonna go check his channel out after this.
Shit, when you getting out there, pimp?
Shit, man, I'm about to jump on that. I'm gonna have to do some quick research, man. But if shit looking alright, man, I might cause like you said, my boy going out there, everybody else talking about going out there, might have to make me a quick trip. Jackson Jeter, do I got your phone number?
Jackson Jeter.
Rich, you got his phone number?
Who, Jackson Jeter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got his number, man.
I'll get his number from you, and then
All right, if y'all don't have Robinhood and y'all want to invest, they go my link right there.
Yeah, get them Robinhood shares up.
Yeah, they go the link right there. Click on the link, and y'all help me while helping yourself. Y'all get a free stock when you join through that link. So go ahead, get that free stock. You know what I'm saying? I'm the man that brought you the stimulus package. Some of y'all brothers got paid through the stimulus package. You know what I'm saying? Thousands of dollars. Brother on the live said earlier he got $2,000 on the grant. Free money. Free money. I'm the one that brought you the free money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm bringing you the stock now, man. I'm bringing y'all the stock, man. Y'all want to get some stock, man? I'll let you.
Get your money up.
Get that paper, man. Big Aaron, you put me on the stock on the Cash App. I mean, I had always seen it, but you the one told me, yeah, go ahead and buy it through the Cash App. Travel Data, I don't know. I ain't heard from him, man, in a while. But I think he's still in Colombia, but I don't know what's going on with him, man. Hope everything well with him. Who is that? Who said they gonna get your number?
Hey, Rich, you know Ricky Smiley, don't?
Y'all heard, man.
Yeah, just heard about the daughter got shot. Damn, boy, everybody getting shot, ain't they? Gotta get a pistol, boy.
Yeah, I heard about that shit, man.
Yeah, they crazy, man. She was at light, folks started just shooting.
She got caught. She got hit by a stray bullet, right?
Yeah, 2 times.
Man, I wonder what she get shot at. Like where it on her body.
They didn't say.
Yeah, I heard he was on the radio this morning talking about that shit. Talking about Black Lives Matter, but at the same time, we gotta do something in our own neighborhoods. Like, man, this shit crazy, man. Like Chicago, man, that shit is unbelievable, man. Like the shit that's going on out there, man.
Hell yeah. On fall today, boy, them folks said 108 people got shot.
Yeah, how the hell 100 people get shot in one city? You know what I'm saying? I know Chicago big, but it ain't that goddamn big.
Yeah.
People got to start doing some research because some of these stories is some made up bullshit.
Oh, about the people getting shot?
Yeah, because there are innocent people getting shot, but a lot of this stuff is like propaganda used to deflect from what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Chicago, think about it, man. Spike Lee made a movie about that shit, right?
Yeah, they definitely they at war. It's a whole bunch of people at war over there. But you know how many how many stop the violence campaigns and parades and all that stuff we heard about growing up about to stop the violence in Chirac and all this other shit.
Cause they scared to go in them neighborhoods. The boys got all these guns. I saw a video on WhatsApp today where 2 dudes were talking, and the one guy pulled a pistol out and shot the dude back of the head and ran off.
Oh yeah, that backdoor shit. Yeah, I seen that. That's that backdoor shit.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
These motherfuckers, man, they been killing each other though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Chicago, hell, boy.
They been doing it since like the 80s, man, with the BDs and the GDs. It's gangbanging. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They gangbanging. The shit didn't die. It slowed down on the West Coast, but in Illinois that shit ain't slowed down. You know what I'm saying? So
Just imagine being shot, man. Like I ain't never been shot, man, but just having that feeling that a bullet is in your ass or went through you. Man.
When my homeboy got shot at the club with that had that war 4th of July night.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that club right there, that little Buddha club hole in the wall in the West End.
Queen City or whatever. He got shot in the club.
I think called a Peach.
Yeah.
Yeah. It right across the street from the West End West End Mall and the Crawford, the West End train station.
He got shot in the club or outside?
In the club, he was dancing with some nigga girl. Nick came. I guess he was in the club with that nigga left the club, came back in the club with a gun and shot him 4 times in the leg.
His girl was a dancer and he got mad.
Yeah, the nigga, I get it. He was paying for, I gave paying for a dance. And he was all over the nigga girl or something. You know how that shit go. You know that these niggas that be trying to pimp. You know how that shit.
But damn, man. I mean, if he the girl dancing with him, ain't he paying the girl to dance?
Exactly. She working, boy. You interrupted
you know how you got some of them, someone be getting a little too close, touching. I get nigga like, bro, you can't touch all on my girl. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's lame, man.
This nigga need to get up out the club then, man. Close your eyes.
Yeah, home got
shot. That was your cousin that got shot?
Huh?
It was your cousin that got shot?
Nah, one of my homeboy be getting the herb from. And you know them niggas be going to the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's
but I'm gonna get him a little dance, man. Yeah, that's some fun shit.
The strippers in the clubs for everybody, man. God
for every motherfucking body, boy. God
See how they was saying how he I get they was saying he was doing you know how nigga they be dancing.
I don't care if he had his finger up in the booty hole.
Yeah.
I did hoes in the club for everybody, bro. Like, wait your turn, nigga.
I want to know how the hell the nigga get back in the club with the
pistol. But how you get back in the bitch with the pistol? What the?
Pay the security, or he be like, man, I'm about to go grab my phone real quick. And they probably let him through without, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that boy said he needed a refund.
Man, folk be getting shot every day. Atlanta's starting to get bad again, bro. Like, I mean, because even in the goody two-shoe areas, man, people starting to get shot and killed and stuff like that, man. This shit is getting a little bad out here, bro.
Yeah. Shit, little 8-year-old girl got mom was on the news at 6 o'clock. Talking about that shit. Little girl just walking got shot. Shit.
Oh yeah. They had a dude get shot walking a 7-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Nigga in the car pulled up and like inched him out and shot him. The little girl ran off. I'm like, man, these niggas fucking crazy, bro.
Shit,
like, what's wrong with it? We talking about these other countries, man. America is the worst country when it comes to violence, man.
Shit it was built on that shit.
But I swear I ain't seen no homeless till I goddamn went to Cali, boy. Los Angeles got so much homeless, man.
Oh, you think that? Wait till you get to
Hawaii. But California, man.
You think it's bad in California, man. Wait till you get to Hawaii, man. These homeless motherfuckers living like kings out this bitch.
Damn.
But the cost of living out in both of them places, man, that's what caused that shit, bro.
That's actually, and Hawaii is getting, you know, they're trying to colonize this bitch even more, man. They already stole all this land from these motherfuckers. They trying to colonize that shit a little bit more, man. Driving up these damn prices, man. I've seen this. There was a protest out here the other day, man, with people trying to like native Hawaiians and native locals not being able to afford places they grew up in, right? Shit, crazy.
You just bought 10 shares of that Moderna or what? Yeah, I'm gonna put my Robinhood link in there, man. Make sure y'all get them stocks, man. Hit my link, you're gonna get a free stock. And I guess they give me something for sending people. I mean, you know, I ain't that big on promotion, but hey.
Yeah, you like $5 or some shit.
They send me $5?
Yeah, it's something like that.
No, goddamn. Put them fives up. Shit. Donate to the channel, goddamn. Look out for your boy. Cash App at the bottom. Buy your boy a beer, man. Buy your boy a beer.
Travel Scott, yeah, man. They got the motherfuckers be on the beach. They be everywhere, man. Especially like Waikiki, because you know they got the public showers downtown. So motherfuckers be showered up, man. They just be on that bitch living.
Hey man, you think this shit real right here? Real? Look at this. I was trying to look at this shit. What is it?
Oh, I seen that. He said, oh, he dead.
Man, what is this? Man, that nigga flew all this shit. Hold on, let me see this. This shit cannot be real. Damn, come on. Let me see this shit. Come on. This shit crazy.
Your internet slow, nigga.
Damn, T-Mobile nigga, right? Why home?
Man, you watch. Hey, I'm gonna tell you now. Just read the top of that. What it say? New York Post.
Yeah.
You already know that shit fake.
Boy, I been seeing this shit going on there. Well, this shit, that shit hell. I seen this shit on World Star. That nigga got back up like it when shit happened.
Goddamn.
Yo, my man said, Mad Cow, I guess Mad Cow, I guess that's what he's saying. I was up 140K off of 2,000 with Bitcoin. Damn.
Yeah, the dude who told me about it, my supervisor, my previous supervisor, he made millions, at least two.
Hey, my Mad Cow, you can buy it on Robinhood or you can buy it on Cash App, but they go to Robinhood link right there. You might as well click my link, man. Go sign up, brother. Jackson Jeter saying buy the police cam stuff. He said you buy that and they'll shoot you with your own stock.
Hey.
What the fuck? Hey, Rich, you a funny dude.
Damn, that's funny.
Like, you paid for this camera. Pop, pop. Motherfucker. That shit look like it's down, man. It's $100 a share.
Y'all talking about that Axon?
Yeah. But it ain't down much. That shit like flatline right now. I ain't fucking with that shit, man. I ain't fucking with that. From what I know, they already bought all the cameras. What they need? More cameras now? Hey, I'm on that y'all, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I am too, man.
Shit, boy. All right, peace out to the chat, man.
Yeah, I be safe, man.
Yes, sir. Later, people.
Black Out Tuesday, man. Black Out Tuesday. Peace out, man.